Finally, yes! Yes! I'm so fucking thrilled right now.
Hey, Bobby, how do you get to the chase?
You know where they race modifieds? Start there. Then, you'll go past a lot of trucks.
Okay.
What am I, your tour guide? Beat it.
Easy, Kevin. Want to take home the title? You gotta get to the chase first. NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup. Rated E for everyone.
Just follow me.
EA Sports. To the game.
It's my life in the box in front of me. Taking talk in my arms is the soul of me. You walk by, as you see me lay face here. Your head by the floor, and your eye. Let's go!
Well, there we go. You guys are awesome. Thank you. You guys are fucking amazing. That dude named Dale back again, once again this week with NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. My brothers and sisters, please honored and humbled. As always, thank you. Thank you very much for tuning in and being a part of the live stream here tonight. NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup. Fight to the top, the career mode playthrough as Mike Oxbig. Ladies and gentlemen, that is right. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be interesting to say the least. It'll be interesting to say the least. Again, I thank all of you very much. We have the basement to ourselves tonight, which is quite nice. It is quite nice. I will be jumping into the live streaming in just a second here. Where the hell are we? Okay, so we're just gonna jump in there. I'm gonna mute this real quick in the Discord, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much, very much, for tuning in. You guys are awesome. Green Flag Studios and Zach Shaw and Chris. What's up, Chris? You've been blowing up my notifications all day.
His name is John C.
Thank you very much, Alex Johannig and What If and Zaire Bayer Dancing Yeti. Thank you, every single one of you. I love you all. I do. I love you all. Thank you. You guys are fucking phenomenal. Irishman and Big Blue are in the live streaming chat in Discord. Discord channel, again, is open here tonight. It will be open tonight for this chat. Let me get my damn output projector here so I can at least see what you guys are seeing. There we go. I can see what you guys are seeing. Everything is all good and hunky-dory and fancy and fancy pantsy. Okay, so, yes, can't believe I just discovered your channel. Chris, yes, you blew up my notifications, my man, and I'm kind of glad about that, too. Very cool. Very cool. Mod test, LOL, good. Alex Johannig, thank you, my brother, very much. Once again, Alex Johannig, $8.99 donation. Love you, my man. Thank you. Thank you for the love and the support. Thank you. It is awesome. You guys are awesome. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I gotta get this camera adjusted. Come on, baby. Get it adjusted right way, at least a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's right. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. As Mike Oxbig, let's recap. Actually, first of all, let me do this. Let me put them. I gotta put my music on. I do. I gotta put the music on because this is. You would think I'd have this figured out by now, but I don't. I don't have any of this figured out by now, and we're just kind of going off the, the low production quality standards that is this channel. But I love you guys, and I'm glad you guys bear with me. All right. Show stats and track performances. Ladies and gentlemen, that's right. I kindly asked that my moderators be a little bit on their game tonight with some of the stuff. That's been going on the past couple of weeks. It was not cool. So, yeah, Green Flags 2 is aka Irishman. He's like, it's quiet in Discord. I know, it's quiet in Discord, isn't it? But, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do track performance real quick. We'll start this off right. Here is the recap. We are in 2006. 2006. Braden Taylor, I'm a little late, but no biggie. Welcome, Braden Taylor. Welcome. We have 1 start in the modifieds, and that was a win. That was the first race because we couldn't afford to have tie sheets. Craftsman Trucks, we are perfect in the Craftsman Trucks. That's the most important season right now, is to be perfect in Craftsman Trucks so we can retire after we get all the trophies for the Craftsman Truck series. And for the Busch Series, 15 starts, 13 wins, 14 top 5s, pretty much really dominating across the board. Mike Oxbig, just craziness. This is the contract history. This is as requested by Dancing Yeti Gamer. So this is the contract history 2006 season at number 181, Romeo's Alternators Dodge. 15 starts, 149,314. 13 wins, 14 top 5s as you see. There's all the stats and the money. What if I got you with your stats, homie? I got you with your stats. Alright, in the 2005 season, number 28 Outback Truck. 26 starts with 22 wins, 25 top 5s, 26 top 10s. I just snorted. Did y'all hear that? I just snorted. I just snorted. Alright. That's the first time. That's a first right there. And then we ran 7 races in the Sparky's Ignition Dodge in the 2005 season in the Busch Series. 7 starts, 3 wins, 4 top 5s, 4 top 10s. And then in the 2004 season, yeah. How is Ray Parker? How is Ray? I don't know how Ray Parker is. I don't know. That's a good question. For the 192 Dodge Classic car, 16 starts, 14 wins, 14 top 5s, 50 top 10s. Our only 2 races that year was the Dodge Raceway car, the Dodge Raceway races, the Dodge Raceway Stadium races are the 2 races that fucked us up big time. Made 3 starts in the Uncle Handy's truck, 2 wins, 3 top 5s, and then 1 start in the Busch Series with the V4 Chevrolet and finished in the top 10. So that's what we are at. Showing standings here. Mike Oxbig with a fucking monstrous 716-point lead over Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch. Second in points. Ron Hornaday, Bobby Hamilton Jr., and Blue Castleberry to top 5 with Ashton Lewis, Dwayne Borland, Manny Brown, Terry Cook, and Mike Bliss to top 10. Mike Oxbig with an Oxbig-sized points lead over Bobby Hamilton. 243 points over. Jason Powell, Carl Edwards, Casey Cook, Troy Perry to 6th. Brendan Witt, Carl Richards, Matt Craft, and Bill Lester to the top 10. And Ty Sheets 6th in points right now in the Firelight Modifieds. George Dance, Danny Ross, Elmer Cadwell, George Myers, and Kelly Walker the top 5 right there so far. Ian White, what's up, Ian White? What if wishes Derek Cope would retire? Yes, he does. This is for a bigger issue, Braden. You'll just have to deal with it for tonight. Please turn off slow mode. That's right. This is for a bigger issue right now. And truth be told, I wasn't responding to comments very much last week or the week before because of the Discord chat. So, like I said, I apologize about that. But you might as well throw slow mode on there. And if things actually get bad, I will turn off comments. I will turn off comments because it just is what it is. It just is what it is, my man. So, unfortunately, let me just do Fairlights real quick here. Higher Dryer, and we're going to go to Ty Sheets, and we're going to check out his stats, ladies and gentlemen. 7 starts so far. 2 wins, 5 top 5s, 6 top 10s. His most recent finish at the Dodge Racing 150, he finished 10th, which is kind of, George Dennis is too OP in the modifieds. Beat Ty Sheets so many times for the championship when I was playing the game. Yes, I agree, Zaire Bear. I do. I certainly agree. I agree with that and wholeheartedly. George Dennis is too goddamn OP. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to open up and open up the Discord chat. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I will unmute, and we're going to go right down the list. Currently, right now, we have Big Blue, who's still muted, and there's Irishman. Big Blue is still muted. I'm waiting on him. There he is.
Hey.
There's Big Blue. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in.
Here, want me to help get Ian here?
You can, absolutely. Yeah, anybody who is, anybody who's a trusted source, please feel free to give them a VIP.
Okay, then. I got it. Homestead is the most overrated track on the schedule and should never have been built.
Oh, God. And you're going to start. It starts, ladies and gentlemen. It starts. It starts.
I could make Dale mad, too, but then he would just move me to a new chat.
I'd just kick you out of my Discord server.
Yeah, it would be a little bit of an insult towards a particular track.
Poof, vamoose, bitch. That's right.
Pocono 1,000-mile running finale.
Oh my God, I wouldn't even want that. I want 1,000 miles of Pocono, but I don't want it to be the finale.
Hey, you missed the best part though. Running.
Oh, running? God, I'll be dead.
Yes, I'm
Dead. Dead everywhere. Death everywhere. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. Martinsville may be tiny, but we think it is the best place for you to test our Goodyear Ford out for us. Hit our time for us at 2050. Alright, we got this.
Chris, to answer your question, I do not know if I'm a mod for WinVal because I am not buddy-buddy with WinVal, so probably not.
Yes, you're a buddy-buddy with me, though. You're a good guy.
I am somehow a mod on What If streams, so...
Well, What If is another good guy. You're a mod on good guy streams. Right, What If?
What If's the biggest heel here?
What? My ex is a big heel.
For a second, Dale, you said good guys. I'm a moderator for some good guys. Then for some reason I thought you were about to say, and then Joseph makes you a mod.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to be a moderator for Joseph, mainly because that would be a hella thick chat to moderate. So.
Oh, I know how you feel, Alex, man. I used to be a moderator for a live stream gets up to 1,000 people. It's not fun.
Dancing Yeti wants to know how to get in Discord chat. Is there anyone of you that can share a link to him relatively privately? Is that possible on YouTube?
I do not think so. They removed the messaging feature, so...
Oh, that sucks.
Let's see. Dancing Yeti, do you have your own Discord account?
Well, I would say maybe... We'll let the public put the link in there, but if there's any unfavorables that decide to join you know what I'm saying,
join in,
kick them immediately.
Give them a good little boot.
Give them a nice boot to the ass. Hashtag boots to asses.
Boot to the ass.
Who is the other gentleman that joined in? I heard you. Are you Kura? Is that you, Kura?
He's gone.
Oh, he gone. Damn.
He's on, but he's not.
Ultimate Tiberius. Oh, yes, that's right. He is Ultimate Tiberius. That's right. He is already a part of the Discord server, I do believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, he's not. I don't think he has VIP.
Well, you need to entrust him with VIP.
I am busy working right now, Dale.
Yeah. Hurry the fuck up. Work faster.
I want to have sweet-ass time.
I gave him the VIP, Dale.
Thank you. Alright.
It's complicated. Sorry I'm late, guys.
Ian!
Nico, you're VIP.
Hey Dale, Ian heard me.
He did hear
I
you.
can't keep track of every little detail, you know.
Alright. Braden says, Dale, you should go with that car. It looks pretty sexy. It is a good-looking car. Chris says he's knew my name somewhere. Dancing Yeti is Ultimate Tiberius. William Armstrong, welcome, William Armstrong. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. How many stars is it? I think that the Goodyear car is 3 stars, but I might be mistaken. And Chris
Oh, that
says,
is improvement.
I take it Dale is a wrestling fan too. I am an older wrestling fan. I don't really haven't really watched wrestling so much in the past maybe 5 years, but I was...
So,
let me just tell you, the modern product and WWE puts out is crap.
That's
except
true.
for NXT.
Except, I know that CM Punk made a return to WWE, some kind of WWE programming a couple days ago, and I might just have to start watching it again.
We don't know if it was. We don't know. It was just on Fox's WWE backstage, not the WWE itself.
So WWE show.
Yeah.
WWE show has to approve it.
Right, it was a WWE show. But
Technically, he is part of WWE. WWE had to approve it. They can't end him on a show.
well, yes, I agree. So he's back in WWE. He must at least be contractually obligated and back with the WWE.
Possible. Of course, it could just be that he signed with Fox.
But again, WWE has to approve it.
Right.
This is very true. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we're on a... we're gonna do this because I have an open... yeah, I have an open here. So, what do we say around these parts? 3, 2, 1, we're on the... Pong!
Oh.
Wow, that was fucking terrible.
You can blame me for that.
That was
I don't
terrible.
want to scream.
You guys
It's-
fucking let me down.
Dale, hey Dale, it's an empty school.
I don't...
Things echo.
You need to scream that shit loud and proud, man.
Do you really want me to just yell "pole" in a empty
Yes, it would be
high school?
funnier than shit. It would be funny
that-
as fuck. It would
Yeah,
be
how
funny
about,
as
how
hell.
about no?
It would be funny as shit. You'd have the other janitor like working upstairs or something like that. What the fuck is going on?
There is no upstairs where I'm at. I'm already upstairs.
Oh, well, excuse me then.
Janitor mopping the roof.
Who is my favorite NASCAR driver is 2005? Craig Franklin. Welcome, Craig Franklin. Who do I got for the NASCAR title on Sunday? Let's open up the discussion. I will start by saying, truthfully, I am a Chevy guy through and through, but I try to keep my support in Michigan. So, being the only Ford driver, being the only Michigan driver in there is Kevin Harvick. So, I root for the Ford. I hope Kevin Harvick takes home his second Cup title.
Harvick's a California kid, though.
I know, but his manufacturer is Michigan. Ford. I'd rather have my hard-earned money go to Michigan than go to Okinawa, Japan.
It actually would go to Hey, Dale, it would actually go to Georgetown, Kentucky.
It would not go to Georgetown, Kentucky. It would go
Yeah.
to... It would go
Toyota's biggest overseas manufacturing plant from Japan is in Georgetown, Kentucky.
It's not... It's the headquarters, sir. It's the headquarters. It's the headquarters.
Where's Chevy's and Ford's main headquarters, though?
Well, Chevrolet's... GM's main headquarters is in Detroit, and Ford's is in Dearborn. Both in
I have
Michigan.
a question related to cars, by the way.
Okay, shoot away.
How long do recalls on parts last?
Recalls on parts?
Yes.
That depends. I think some of them can go up to 10 years.
Okay, because I unfortunately caved in the button on my parents' Hyundai's trunk. So now the only way we can open up the trunk is via the emergency release that you had to crawl into that tiny little car from the doors, nonetheless, to get to, and stick a screwdriver in it to release it.
Ooh, big rip.
I read that there's apparently a recall on the button itself and could get fixed for free.
It could.
I keep trying to tell my parents, call the Hyundai dealership, see how much it would cost to get it fixed in case there is no recall.
Yeah, it could. It could. But, you know.
Yes, Truex is gonna win the championship.
Yeah, taking Kyle
No,
Busch
he's
for
not.
a second title. Chris is saying taking Kyle Busch. Alex Johannig is taking, would like Hamlin because he hasn't won it yet. That's a good point.
I can't wait for Denny Hamlin to choke away this weekend like he does for tradition.
My friend
Yep.
Ethan, even though he kind of rescinded his statement, I think I said it last week, that he said Denny Hamlin pees his pants when he's under
I
pressure.
wouldn't be surprised if he chokes.
You know what I
Yep,
want
I'm
to happen
free
this
here.
week? You know what I want to happen this week, guys? The championship to be the most anticlimactic ever since NASCAR moved to this format.
I could agree with
That's how
that.
it's going.
It already was kind of anticlimactic after all, especially since Newman made it to the Final Four with a grand total of, oh my lord, 0 wins.
0.
What I mean by that is the non-playoff driver wins the race, the 3 other drivers wreck out early, and the one driver that's left sandbags his way to the title. I mean,
NASCAR would totally
Well, I mean,
open the NASCAR.
well, I mean,
would flag.
before the chase, you know, drivers did sandbag their way to the title, like Kenseth and Earnhardt, and even Gordon.
I know.
Well,
I just want,
in a way,
I just want
Gordon-
a title format that's less
Gordon clinched it, but he still decided to keep winning.
Yeah, he did.
I just want a championship format that's less of a freaking crapshoot.
I want a championship format where every race counts the same. Oh wait, we had that. It was called the Winston Cup Series.
But then
But
again,
you and I both know that format. Then again, I guess not. Then again, I guess your hands are kind of tied.
Okay, I'm a
Why
believer
didn't you get rid
in.
of the original playoff chase format to begin with. That was the perfect compromise. I always thought.
I'm a believer in long season formats now, especially since I became a champion of a series because of a chase-like format with a winner-take-all race. The SCNS, remember the Stock Car National Series, Dale?
Yes.
I ended up winning the championship for that, so
Damn. Wow.
I wouldn't
Okay.
have won it without that reset. So, well, I won the championship, and I'm being listed as such. I just kind of feel like
They want to keep the
A full
chase. Go back to 2004. The 2004 was amazing.
a full season format would be better.
2004 was good. I like the. If we're gonna have to have a playoff system, I will gladly take the original 2004 to 2006.
Same here. I would take 2004.
I'd actually like the 2007 one better.
I don't like the 2007 one at
Good
all.
as well, but like
Okay, correction, Dale. Correction. The 2007 through 2010 one.
Can I just
don't
say this, Dale?
I don't like anything
I think
from
the 2004 format
2007.
was perfect. Everyone rated
Hey,
when
hey,
everyone
hey, Dale. At least in those 4 seasons, Gordon won 7 races.
All right. Ugh.
In 2004, Junior won 6, though it should have been 7.
So, correct.
Should've
Oh,
been
caution's
7.
out. I'm sorry. the guy's done fucked up going into pit road again. You know what happened. You guys all know what
Wow.
happened. Somebody done
Did
just.
Did you already pit, Dale?
Anyway,
No, I
Dale,
stayed out.
I don't
How
understand
did truck feel? First off, how's the truck feel? How's the
this
truck
track in
feel?
the game.
Truck is good.
This track
Truck is good. I don't think we need any adjustments.
Oh, so what's in the news?
You know what?
I
Let's
heard
let's
Gateway's
let's torture him. Pound down. Give you that much more grip.
A pound down.
I
All
heard
right.
Gateway's pushing for a tough date, Dale.
Who
Dale,
is?
why would they
Gateway,
put a track in this in real life?
Gateway
Oh.
in St. Louis. They've had very successful IndyCar and truck weekends.
That's what happened here.
Crew chief, my tire pressure was already all the way down.
Then
My
no
idea
changes.
No
is to
changes.
Send them out on basketballs.
That's right. Craig Franklin asked me, "What do I think of stage racing?" I'm
Stage racing is good, but
I'm okay
the
with
main
stage
cons
racing.
the main cons I see everyone complaining about is actually 3 of them, or even more. You know, the 4 main points for me. 1, it doesn't cut down on commercials like many people said it would. 2, it takes away from good racing and strategy at the road courses. 3, the caution, it's mandatory cautions, and 4, it counts the caution laps.
I agree with that.
First, I think get rid of the stage break
They
caution.
have to fix stages and make them better. Don't add cautions and make it top 5 get points. How would that work?
Top 10's fine. Top 10's fine for me.
I'll cut the time, yeah. But I'm against the stage cautions.
I don't want them to stop. I would rather them hand out the stage breaks, but not interfere with the race. Like, okay, well, here's the end of stage 1. Kevin Harvick has got a 5-second lead over Kyle Busch, and But you just keep them racing. Keep them fucking racing, man. I'd rather see a caution-free race than a manufactured caution.
We probably would have had one at Vegas this year.
Again, like I said, nothing against Truex, okay? Nothing against Truex, I'm just saying.
He got pass. That's not choking, get pass. Choking, they didn't have one.
I noticed ever since Truex 2017 championship, there hasn't been any dominating, like, people dominating stages. Only Truex dominated stages, and that was in 2017.
Jesus.
Yeah, that championship wasn't even close.
Actually, hey, I got one for you. Christopher Bell's been dominating stages this year.
That he has.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. But like, he's dominating stages, but like Tyler Reddick is like way more consistent. He has like 23, 24 top fives, and has like an average finish of 5th or something. So
No,
He has that amount.
I would like to raise a point. The playoffs in the lower series, especially trucks, sucks.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Case in point,
Yeah.
Grant Enfinger, regular season champion, killing it with
all
consistency.
competitive.
I thought it was Johnny Sauter was regular season champion.
Grant Enfinger was the regular season champion. He was killing it with consistency.
Alright.
He was gonna advance after Vegas. Nope, engine failure.
Build more engines, baby.
They don't like him up in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Just how freaking
I'm
crap
still annoyed about like Finger blowing up at Vegas. Like, I think he led like he led 15 or like 15 races in the points.
I mean, seriously, even like all three of the Thor Sport trucks, the 3 playoff trucks for Thor Sport, they all failed their engines, and gave Rhodes some PTSD to ride on for the rest of that race.
And 2 of them blew up at the same time.
Guys,
Yeah.
Can I say this? Another reason the playoffs suck. You can be miles ahead of the driver, the second driver to qualify in the playoffs, blow an engine and lose the championship at Homestead or Phoenix or wherever it is.
I would love to see what happens if all the Final 4 drivers wreck out at the exact same time.
That
would be a shit show.
That would be funny.
If anything, that would probably be what forces NASCAR to change the format, if anything.
I see people often saying, what if the champion fails post-race? When we all know that the champion will not fail post-race. Even if they fail, they won't fail.
That's right.
Here's an idea.
NASCAR will never do that.
That's right.
To win championship number 8.
Real fan Mike.
If Jimmy Johnson wins an 8th championship, NASCAR changes the format. Yes.
Okay, Jimmy, go get your 8th title, and then let NASCAR change the format so we're in a better point system.
Remember, here's an idea for you. The only option left for NASCAR.
Let Dale talk.
Yeah, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. I'm trying to do my best to keep up with the chat here tonight. I'm gonna try to. I see you out there, you guys out there in the chat, not in the Discord. Irishman, please feel free to put the link for the Discord in the description. Just like I said, or not the description, but put it in the comments. And for those that want to join, just let them join, and it'd take a little bit of the heat off the comments. But Rail Fan Mike, thank you so much for tuning in. The Browns are going to beat the Steelers tonight. I say fuck you. I would normally say fuck you, but my Steelers, even though they've been hot the past couple of weeks, I don't really have a whole ton of faith in them. Alex Johannig wants Justin Allgaier to win the Xfinity Championship. Me too. I like Justin Allgaier, and Chris says he couldn't watch the Cup race in Phoenix and how they think it's a good track. It was a good track until they put all the downforce on it. That's my opinion. Love this game. Craig Franklin loved this game growing up. Yes, I love this game too. Thunder 2004 is still my favorite, but this one is definitely great. And Braden says, I bet on Oxbig, sir. You've been saying that for the past 20 weeks. And Braden is telling me to check my phone, so I will check my phone.
Still my favorite meme I've sent you, Dale. Mike gets in the car, the field. Why do I hear boss music?
Yeah.
What would happen to NASCAR if a driver is dominating like how Dale / Mike Oxbig is?
Yeah.
You remember that episode of SpongeBob where Squidward played the clarinet to Patrick and he fell asleep right on the couch?
Yeah.
That would be the fans in the stands.
Yes.
All the ladies would love though. There'll be more women in NASCAR because Mike Oxbig.
Braden sent me a message and he said, "Hey Dale, I want you to say the following thing to everyone in the stream: Oogie schmoogie hack a loogie." Are you happy? Oogie schmookie hagalookie.
That sounds like a mumble rapper saying he hocked a loogie.
I hocked a loogie. Yeah. I know, right?
Oogie smoogie, what?
Oogie schmoogie hackamoogie.
Oh, and so my one politics discussion of the day, Devin finally conceded the governor election.
Oh, damn.
So
Yeah.
he's not going to be governor.
That's good.
Did you say sad for a second?
No, I said, oh, damn. That's why I said, oh, damn.
Ah, okay.
I know he's probably big sad, but the rest of y'all are probably fucking breathing a sigh of relief.
Yeah.
No, I will say one thing, political-wise here in Connecticut. I'm sorry, I will say one thing political, and I'm glad. We have voted, finally, to get to not put tolls in our state. We finally won that battle.
Toll roads?
Nope, we're not gonna get tolls. We finally won that.
Yeah, you won the battle. Did you win the damn war, though?
We didn't win the
West
war
Virginia
yet, but we won the
has
battle.
toll roads.
I
West
know.
Virginia has toll roads, and their roads are still terrible.
Well, Connecticut freaking had tolls like 30 years ago, and then there was like a big major accident, and of course, what does everybody in Connecticut do? They panic over one thing, so they removed all the tolls, which, mind you, our state gets money from the federal government to not have tolls. We get a handout for not having tolls. And then by putting tolls in, we'd get, well, that federal money would go away. So they've determined that the federal money is worth more than putting tolls in. Sad fucking fact.
We're having another toxic algae bloom.
That's
Sorry.
nice.
Yeah,
So-
it's killing our marine life.
Did you hear Don Cherry got fired? Did he? He might have.
So,
Yeah,
plus
he
out of
made a
this,
stupid remark about immigrants.
Well, you know.
so on the plus
Who's
side,
on
of this,
Jerry?
he's come and run for Connecticut governor now.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm just a big fan of less spending. I don't want more spending by big government, and I don't want them to keep feeding into the excessive pensions and welfare shit that, you know, that we can't afford anyway. We can't afford to fund our fucking pensions and shit for the state workers. But no, let's keep taxing the middle class workers and, you know, keep inflating the fucking union egos. And, well, you know, I could go off on a tirade. I will happily just cut it off right there, because we're not here to talk politics. We're here to fucking have fun and play some NASCAR 05 and snort cocaine with Mike Oxbig.
And dragged Brian Franks into a dark room and beat him over the head with a bat repeatedly. Wait, what?
Oh, I guess it's a semi-political question, Dale.
Yes.
Is Connecticut a high job volume state?
High job volume state.
Like, is there a lot of jobs in Connecticut?
Not really. If there is, there are a lot of white collar jobs. You know, like accountants and business shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, really, no blue collar work.
If there's blue collar work to be found, but it's sparse. You know, the shit that I do, the automotive technician stuff, it's, you know, we're running into problems with, you know, people that obviously, you know, college being rammed in everybody's head when you go to high school. Oh, you need to go to college. You have to go to college. You're going to get a good paying job. Well, we rammed that in people's heads for years upon years upon years, and now we don't have any tradespeople left. So now we're running into a problem where we have low people in the fucking trade force, and we can't find people, and everybody who went to college to get the liberal arts degree are fucking not having any jobs when they get out of fucking when they get out of fucking school.
I am gonna be so broke after
Who the
university.
fuck
I
has a
swear to
mic?
God. It won't be even funny. I'll be really fucking broke.
Well, couldn't that be a plus, as in the job is in high demand, so it pays very well?
True. Then this is the problem with Connecticut.
Yeah, hey,
Oh yeah, Connecticut. The more money you make, the more gets taxed.
That's right. The more you make, the more we take.
See, that's why Canada's better.
New York tapeworm.
Don't at me. I'm just joking.
Oh.
Maybe I am.
Well,
I heard somebody call Connecticut New York's tapeworm.
it
Oh,
is
it's your
kind
reaction.
of New York's tapeworm.
I never said it.
New Jersey is the state that is New York's parasite.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah. Connecticut is working
Well,
awful hard.
I
It's
guess-
funny you mentioned that, Brendan. That Connecticut's working awful hard to be like California.
Well, hey,
In California, man, mind you, it's very
Connecticut on a
expensive
map
to
looks
even
more like-
live there.
It is.
Connecticut on a map looks more like New York's baby because Long Island is cradling it.
Yeah, well, pretty much. But not only that, fucking, you know, you got the rich assholes out in the Greenwich area, which is the southwestern part of the state by New York. The rich assholes over there.
I live in
Where's
California,
Hartford
but I'm
and all
not
this?
rich.
It had.
Don't think. Yes.
Where's Hartford stuck?
Hartford is smack in the middle. Hartford is like Detroit 2.0.
Bankrupt?
With no hockey team.
Literally bankrupt. Hartford had to be bailed out by the federal government. I kid you not.
Oh, the federal government. Wow.
Federal government had to bail Hartford out.
Let's not forget Hartford lost the Whalers to North Carolina.
Well, yeah, it's true, but it's
They couldn't afford to repair the XL Center.
it sucks
Oh, that's
because
crap.
it just sucks because, you know, right now the economy is doing pretty damn good, but we don't see it in Connecticut because we got a bunch of assholes that are just so fed up with the democratic ways that, you know, they're just against Trump to be against Trump.
Where's
so Brady,
Where's the Mohican
Well,
Sun
that's
again?
politics for you. It's literally
Oh.
one party against another party. They don't even care what's going on in like America, I think at least. Or
Yeah,
it's
where's the
me.
Mohegan Sun? Dale?
Both Mohegan Sun and Foxwoods are in the southeast corner of the state. They're down by the shoreline.
Bridgeport?
I'm gonna mute
Brandon,
out
clean
and
name
do
Brandon.
some more work
If
in
you
the
go to
bathroom this
Calgary,
time.
right,
I'll,
and now go to the
I'll still be
northeast.
listening.
It's pretty weird there.
That's right. Yes, enough politics. We'll wrap up the politics discussion here. I apologize. We kind of went.
Dale.
Geography.
Dale,
Yes.
the Yargos.
Awful. Awful. Ugh.
What about the Connecticut Whale?
Connecticut Whalers? Yeah, the Connecticut Whalers were better than the fucking yard goats.
Hey, the Marlins AAA affiliate were called the New Orleans Baby Cakes. Don't talk to me about stupid names.
Alright, I apologize. I've kind of abandoned my comments over there. That looked like a then there's marker fucker when you rolled out of pit road, and don't move to Toronto and stop right there. Anyway, enough politics. Yes, I agree, enough politics. If you choose Calgary, be careful. Some weird people there, especially northeast. Yes, and somebody made. I think Alex
grew up in
Johanning made
Calgary
a
in
comment
Northeast.
about.
It was not fun.
Alex Johanning made a comment about Mike Oxbig and something about peanut butter. I don't know. some shit like
I
that.
don't want to know what creepy idea somebody had about peanut butter.
Hey, Dale.
Yes.
You know how you become governor? Say you bring back the Whalers.
The Whalers. Yeah, bring back the Whalers. Jeez, all I
How
joined.
you become
TNF. Oh, that's funny. I'm sorry. TNF. Jeez, I joined. All I hear is bah. Welcome, TNF. All right. Let's.
Who's Joe?
Who's who?
I'm talking
Joe.
Brass Bonanza. You know the theme song of the Whalers used to have?
Oh yeah, that. Yeah.
Yeah. People.
Yeah. Well, you know. Moving on.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah,
well,
people are
of course,
obsessed with that in
and
schools.
Brandon, Quebec's just the weird in general.
Quebec. I'm from Quebec.
I've had a lot of people from Quebec in my day. They're some
In
of
the
the
northeast
rudest
of Calgary, there's a lot of
snobs
like
you'll ever meet.
Indians there. Like I am Indian myself, but there's a lot of brown people there.
A lot of brown people. You make it sound
Indian.
racist. I know you make it sound racist, but I know you're not. I know.
We got
I know.
we have a
I
lot
am
of.
brown for the
Oh, I'm
record,
not
so I
gonna
can
A lot
say
of
it.
brown
say
people.
stuff.
I
It's
don't
like-
want to be a bigot. I'm just gonna say we have a lot of people of Hispanic descent down here.
Well, yeah, you're Florida, so.
Dale has brought a lot of vanilla up there.
So it's pretty equal up here. It is. It's pretty equal up here. It is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't fucking disappoint me. 3, 2, 1. We're on the pole.
Oh!
Oh.
Why? right, that was better. Ladies and gentlemen, that was better. I feel better. That was better. Thank you. Thank you.
Anyway, another fucking news. I heard I heard Universal's having a theme park.
I have to turn you up, Ian. You're a little quiet on my end. Hold on.
Bless you.
Talking to me.
Thank you.
I gotta turn you up here, Ian.
Ah, thanks, man.
I gotta turn you up. You're a little quiet. Alright, we've had some other people. Kura, shout yourself out.
Hey, sorry I came in late, but hey, I'm here.
Dancing Yeti.
I'm here as well.
Alright, there we go. Shout you guys out. There we go. You guys are.
Oh, yeah.
You guys know who we're talking to now.
Everyone, did you hear about Kyle Busch? It's going to race in the Rolex 24 this next year.
Heard about that already.
That'd be cool.
Hey, get
But
this, Dale.
still, I think that'd be cool.
That is.
He's the slowest.
I hope he does good.
He's in the slowest class.
Well, it's kind of funny because I was watching the Dale Jr. download earlier today, and I was watching Kenny Wallace. Kenny Wallace was on there, and he was talking about how, like, Junior, if somebody would invite Junior to, like, the lower tier series to run, like, if he made an appearance, he always denied it because, like, he doesn't run those cars all the time. So it's like, he don't want to get in there and embarrass himself because people think automatically, like, oh, man, I'm in the Cup Series, like, I should be able to get in there and drive anything. That is the most wrong statement that anybody could ever make, is that, oh, because you're on TV, they think you're a god and you can drive anything. No, that is not the case.
Look at Jimmy Johnson's Truck Series career. Look how much of a total clusterfuck that was.
Yeah. So, I mean, Kyle Busch, being in the slowest, what is it, the class, right? The slowest class?
Yes, GTD.
Well, you know what? I mean, I wouldn't put him in the fucking Daytona prototype. Not saying that he couldn't handle it, but, it's baby steps. Baby steps.
I'd love to see him causing the overall winner the lead for the race.
Well, since GT cars are not dissimilar to Cup Series cars in some ways.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
Even if Kyle is like in a low series top right, whatever, he still even kicks some ass.
That's right. He'll do
Of course,
good.
the only NASCAR driver that I think could win in anything.
Hey, we all talk shit about Kyle Busch, but I agree with that assessment, Ian. He can jump in anything and give him fucking 10 laps at any track, and he'll be up to speed.
Yeah, of course.
Look at Jeff Gordon. When he jumped in that one DPI, he won it.
Yeah, he was also doing some pretty good lap times in Juan Montoya's Williams Formula 1 car.
He did.
Formula 1 question. If Lewis Hamilton was in a Williams, where do you think he will finish in points?
Probably about
mid-table.
10th to 12th, maybe.
Yeah, wait, Dale, you follow Formula 1?
Well, for how Williams is right now, that'll be pretty good for them.
I don't really follow Formula 1. I just kind of keep tabs on it.
But, of course, you do know that, as it stands right now, with Williams, a freaking shopping cart with jet engines attached to it would be an improvement over a Williams car.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's right. This is true.
Although a Williams car probably would be safer.
Yeah.
Who do you think is winning the Xfinity Championship? I am thinking Cole Custard.
I want Allgaier to win.
Bill, baby.
I want Allgaier.
Sam, I want Allgaier to give Junior Motorsports 4 out of the last 5 championships.
He deserves it.
Alex Johanning, did you know that Mike Oxbig mixes Coke in his water bottle when he races?
Wait, Coke is in soda or cocaine?
Cocaine, baby.
But also, I'm still torn between Christopher Bell, because I want him to win the title as well, to make it 2 for 2 for 1 for trucks and 1 for Xfinity, and hopefully get the triple 1 for the Cup. So I'm kind of torn between Justin and Christopher Bell as well. So.
All right.
What about trucks? I kind of want I'm not sure. I kind of want all of them to win. I'm between Chastain and Moffitt. And a little bit of Friesen.
I want Melon Boy to win it.
I want Moffitt. Oh, Chastain's in it.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, Moffitt and Chastain, either one of them would be awesome.
Yeah, but
considering Chastain got screwed out of his ride, DC Solar was revealed to be a phony company.
I'm between Chastain and Moffat as well.
Chastain.
It's gonna be a close battle between those two, I guess, because like those two have been like pretty much racing each other's wall when they're
Technically,
racing for wins.
it's Alva's on the west
Even though
coast of
Iowa
Florida.
happened,
Homestead's
Sanborn and all-
Chastain's home track.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Speaking of SpongeBob, there's a new SpongeBob movie coming out in May. I did not know that, but that's cool. And Zaire Bear brings up the Sonic movie. They
Apparently
really
Davey
did.
gets kidnapped in that movie, or snail napped, quote unquote.
They did do an awesome job. Paramount Pictures, props to you for listening to your people and redesigning Sonic the way the Sonic is supposed to fucking look instead of some strange half-human fucking crap.
That design of Sonic is beyond perfect. It's
I just wish the trailer
crisp,
actually had
clean,
more Sonic music in
mean,
it.
everything.
You know, I wasn't gonna watch the movie because like I don't really do the whole video game to movie thing. I don't. But like since Paramount went through the time and the trouble to redesign Sonic and make him look like actually Sonic, I will buy a ticket and I will plant my ass in that movie theater seat to watch
Always
that.
listen to your audience.
I like Dragon Ball Z movies.
At least
I may have
Super
asked
got
this
at
like
least
1,000 times
CBS
since James,
Super
but who
got
watches
it
Brooklyn Nine-Nine
right.
because
I'm just saying, always listen to your audience.
Yes,
Who remembers
always.
the Avatar movie? Butcher that.
What, the last
Not me.
Airbender?
I thought the original Avatar was overrated. It was Dances with Wolves in Space.
Which Avatar
No.
movie? The one with the blue man or the last Airbender movie?
The live action one, not
Last
the alien movie.
Airbender.
Not the alien movie.
I
That
know,
was
the last
overrated.
Airbender.
The Last Airbender.
Oh, you mean the Shamalama bomb?
Yep.
That thing was like, So when I
That
saw
movie
that, I was like,
sucked.
what?
Awesome
But you
Milwaukee.
considering the cartoon was based off, it was great.
Yes, Milwaukee. Milwaukee Mile.
Give this us our track back.
Yeah, Milwaukee's a good track.
don't you
Milwaukee's a
just
good
love
track.
it when you have NASCAR's
In a state
championship
that's known for
weekend
its
this
great food.
weekend, but you have a 2 test the Monday after?
Yeah, ain't that fucking funny?
I mean, I'm not bad at those subjects, but still, god damn it, why?
Why?
I work on Sunday, so how do you think I feel?
Okay, that's
Can I admit
that's
something, guys?
depressing.
Guys?
Well, I don't know why NASCAR gave the license to some no-name developer, 704. I don't know why they did that.
Well, it wasn't some no-name. Duesenberry Martin became 704.
So you get the idea. Why'd they give the
The thing
license to a
is-
no-name?
I think it was for money as well, because maybe how they worked was that like they didn't have to like put too much money in Duesenberry Martin Racing. Maybe
Right.
I don't know how it works and all. Like,
Well, from what I
feel like it's-
understood is that Martin and Duesenberry bought what was left of Utetniks' stake, I guess, or whatever. Like, they took the equipment and everything that they used to make that. Then they came out with NASCAR 15, which was really just an update for 14. And then they went and got the license, and then they started making NASCAR Heat.
but like for the record,
I think they
as
should have
well,
waited a year for Evolution.
They made 4 games already though. Like it took like EA what like how wait when did EA get their license again?
97.
They got the license in
97.
97.
So like they had to wait like around 6 years to get their like to get Thunder 04. So maybe like
Hey,
in this
well, to be fair, EA got it started to really hit their stride by the time NASCAR Thunder 2001 came out. That's
Well-
when NASCAR Thunder 2002 came out. That's when
Right.
they hit their stride.
Right, and that
Oh, yeah.
was game, well, we had 98, 99, 2000, 2001, which is what NASCAR Heat 4 is right now, 2001. And then Thunder 2002 is where it really started to take off. They switched developers. They went from Stormfront Studios to Tiburon. So it's about
Yeah.
this time. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if 704 started getting it figured out by the next game or the game after.
Which they are getting little by little, and this one might be the potential where they might go in the right direction where they're going with the games.
Right.
So Heat 7 or Heat 8 might be the Thunder 2004 of the modern era at that time.
Right.
I agree, Zay. Bring back Milwaukee.
Mhm.
Can I just say this about NASCAR Heat 5?
Yeah.
On the survey, 704 asked about historical or fantasy tracks.
And
They asked
Oh,
about
yeah, I
that on the
remember.
survey.
oh, they did.
If you're
Yeah.
interested. Yes.
I still
Contain
gotta
the historical tracks I'd love to see in NASCAR Heat 5. Riverside, North Wilkesboro, Rockingham. In that order.
They're probably going
Yeah.
to do it because I remember last year in the Heat 3 survey, like people wanted like historic drivers or like paint schemes, and we got one in Jeff Gordon. Now, granted, you had to pay extra for that, but like we still kind of got it.
Yeah.
So maybe if more people ask for the historic tracks, then we'll get like maybe Rockingham or North Wilkesboro.
But
Riverside,
the
they
Jeff
might
Gordon,
have
the
to
Jeff
recreate
Gordon,
them.
the Jeff Gordon paint scheme. It came from a different edition of NASCAR Heat 4.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
You still had to
also.
you still had to pay the extra. That's what he meant. You have to pay extra for
Yeah.
it. But yeah.
I wonder.
So, today was Christmasing. Because my stepdad broke my solid glass door.
Hang on, guys,
I'm
I'll be
falling
back.
through it.
Damn.
Huh?
My stepdad fell through my solid glass door today when we were sticking in the shower.
Well,
Well
that's
then.
interesting.
He did go to hospital too.
Anyway, what I was going to say is with NASCAR Heat 5, you know, I'd love to see more legend drivers in the game.
Yeah, I want a Tony Stewart paint scheme. Thank you very
I
much.
want Dale Jr. to be playable in the game.
You know what we need? A Harry
Which
Gant
year, though?
paint scheme. Harry Gant had such amazing paint schemes.
You know what's not going to happen? Dale Earnhardt. That's not
Well-
going to happen.
Yeah.
I know why.
Which year for Dale Earnhardt Jr.?
Honestly, he's not going to be able to run his DEI livery, so probably his Hendrick era.
Well, you could probably pull his 17 scheme, but the Homestead Final Race scheme. You could probably
Yeah, but
do
you
that
can't
one.
do the 8 car because of the
But it
Queen
wouldn't be
bitch.
the 8. It'd be the 88.
Well, we also get his Amp Energy car from like 2008, 2009. 'Cause I like
Yeah,
that
I
paint
want that. I want that there.
You guys could
Yeah,
paint
I
that
l-
shit. That Amp Energy and National Guard cars were easy schemes.
scheme. Yeah, exactly. Like
His
that's
final,
what
his Diet Mountain Dew scheme, though, that's a bit harder.
Especially
his
the
2015.
2012 paint scheme for Diet Dew.
Or his
Yeah.
2015 Daytona win scheme. I love that scheme as well. It was really good.
With or without the tape on the front of it.
Wait,
With
both maybe?
tape.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the Daytona 500
Yeah.
car.
Yeah, I was wondering
Yeah, I was
what
talking
about
about
the
the
tape.
scheme they ran that year.
Braden
With the
wants
gold
improved
numbers.
gameplay and louder sound effects. I don't know why you want louder sound effects, but
I'm sorry, I don't know why, but that was the busiest scheme Dale Jr.'s ever driven. At least National Guard.
mm,
If they included
2014's National Guard paint scheme is my favorite from Dale Jr.
If they included Tony Stewart paint scheme, I would love to see his 2011 paint scheme, or even his 2016 Sonoma win.
But I personally
Or-
think the painting they should go with is a throwback to his Home Depot scheme.
I would love to
Yeah,
see
the Home
that
Depot
old
as well.
Home
Yeah.
Depot, that 99 scheme.
Oh yeah, the 99 paint
bright,
scheme.
I'm sorry,
I
Tony
have
Stewart's
it.
bright orange Home Depot car is too iconic.
Yeah, I
Not
love
to
the
be-
Home Depot car as well. Like, I have a diecast for it. Well, it's in storage, but I have like the 2007.
I don't know
but
why,
I
but
want.
bright orange usually doesn't work on a race car, but Tony Stewart pulled it off.
Yeah, he
Yes.
did.
I think because it was like not really red and orange. Like I think the only thing that was red was the number 2005, but like it was just black and orange.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was simple. I think the roof was black, and I think like the side skirts were black.
No, the roof was orange, but the A and the pillars on the car holding up the roof were black.
Okay,
But the
all right.
simple was badass.
Well,
Speaking of Tony
Also,
Stewart,
the 2004 paint scheme was kind of cool too.
I liked his
But the
04
not-
scheme.
yeah. Speaking of Tony
With the
Stewart,
black and white
in
swoop, I think it was.
2006, he earned 5 wins, but still missed the chase. So like, is that the most wins
Oh,
for like
shut-
for a driver to
Shut
earn
up on the
without?
2006 season. You shut up on the 2006 season.
Hey, I'm a Tony Stewart fan as well. It's painful to talk about it. Okay, I'm a Tony Stewart fanboy as well.
Well,
That season was dog.
You know, that is a
6
good.
minutes, but
That is a good question. But how many wins did he have going into the chase? Was it 5? Is it 4
No,
or
he had
5?
like 2
Well,
or 3.
for which one? Which year?
06.
2006.
He had like 3 or
No, it's
2,
one
I
thing-
think.
2 or 3 wins?
You know what's one?
No, he had 3 wins because he won at Atlanta, then at Texas.
And Martinsville.
Oh yeah, and Martinsville
You know
was
what's one thing I can't
earlier
believe
that
NASCAR
year.
got rid of?
Remember
Remember they used to have a custom paint scheme for the series champion?
Yeah. Right?
Because
I don't know why they ever got rid of that. Stop doing that.
Interesting.
Because
more of a
Johnson won
die-cast
the
screen.
second Martinsville race. That's what I was trying to say. Go ahead.
Yeah, that could be more of a die-cast fiend than a NASCAR fiend.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't. Well, no, it wouldn't be the most. Wait. No. Because Gordon missed it in 05, but he had 3 wins.
Yeah,
And by the way,
3
guys,
wins. Or like 4 wins, I think.
Well, he had 4
You guys
wins,
know-
but he did win Martinsville that fall.
Anyway.
Yeah, he won. And I think he won like a bunch of plate races. I don't know if he won all of them or 3 of them.
He won Daytona
Can I-
500.
He won Daytona, and then he won the Aaron's 499 that year. Then he followed up by,
and
I think it was.
He swept Martinsville.
Yeah,
that
he
year.
swept Martinsville. So he had
Oh, yeah,
4
he-
wins that year.
Oh yeah, he didn't. Oh yeah, 4 wins. That was 5. I forgot that.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh yeah, he didn't
Can I ask
win the
you something,
Daytona
guys?
night race because
Yeah.
Tony Stewart won that race. So
Go ahead, Ian.
damn
Well,
idea.
what I was trying to say is, you know, it's not going to be it's not going to be anything Cup Series this year, right? Next year, it's just going to be the Cup Series now. You know that, right?
I'm okay with that.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Just
it's
the
actually
Cup- just the
yeah,
Cup
that's actually
series.
better because now if you're like talking to someone like, oh, did you watch the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series race? Like that's just a mouthful. It's better to watch
The NASCAR Cup race.
the NASCAR Cup race or
Although-
the Premier Cup race.
It's at
Premier-
least that's more simple than just having a mouthful of Monster Energy.
Although
yes.
I hope Monster Energy sticks around in the sport.
Yeah, they're
Oh.
still
They're
sponsor. They're
sponsor
still
of Monster
sponsoring
Energy,
or-
but I'm pretty sure it's gonna stick around for Bush, but now it's a title sponsor for the NASCAR Cup Series.
No, guys, it's a tier system
Yeah.
now. Remember.
True. This is true. It is a tier
True.
system now. But either way, I was talking to a coworker of mine. His name's Cameron.
Hang
and
on,
he's,
guys.
he's only a couple years younger than I am. He's 24 or 25. But he grew up in North Carolina, so of course he knew all of NASCAR. But he's not a NASCAR guy. He's more of F1, World Rallycross, that kind of racing. But we were talking today, and he was like, yeah, there was this guy that went on a ride with some YouTuber who went on a ride with some Xfinity driver. I forget.
John Garrett Smith.
Yeah, Garrett Smithley. So he was asking about it, and he was like, so Garrett Smithley, is he a Nextel Cup driver? And I said, no, he's a Cup driver. He was like, oh, he's like, well, what's the Cup Series called now? And I said, it's called Monster Energy Cup Series. He's like, Jesus Christ. He's like, how many sponsor changes have they had? I said, well, you're Nextel Cup, so you're circa, like, at the latest,
2004.
2007.
2008.
2007. He said Nextel, so like 07.
My robotics teacher said he used to watch NASCAR, but he stopped watching after Dale Earnhardt died, so he's now watching F1.
Well,
A lot of people stopped watching sport after Earnhardt died.
Yeah, and he gave one of those lines like, "Oh, NASCAR died when Dale Earnhardt died." I'm like, okay then.
no, it didn't.
Okay,
Okay,
it's
okay,
like-
boomer.
It's like, okay then, your choice. I mean, Dale wanted us to continue the race even if like something happened to him.
Right.
Although NASCAR
Yeah.
boom when Tony Stewart won the championship in 05 was the highest grossing year.
That's what I'm gonna start saying when people like NASCAR died when Dale Earnhardt died. I'm gonna be like, okay, boomer.
Why was it flakes? Yeah, actually, no, not people my age won't say it because now all people will say is like, "Oh, NASCAR's not a sport." Literally,
Yeah,
like,
yeah. People risk their lives to like drive in like at 200 miles an hour at every track. Well, not
Yeah.
the short tracks really, but you know what I mean. And you tell me that's not a sport and literally putting their lives in danger. Okay, don't come crying to me saying that Jeffrey Bodine didn't die in that Daytona crash where he literally lost his life in that frightening crash.
Yeah.
Denny Hamlin Sports Science. That's all you need to do with. Oh, is
Exactly.
NASCAR a sport? Yes, it is.
Like people like I feel like I'm like the only NASCAR fan in my school because I keep hearing people like in class, right? People are like saying like, "Is NASCAR a sport?" and like they say no. They're just trying to like piss me off.
Ooh. Yes, they are. NASCAR
Yeah,
is a sport.
It's annoying. Yeah.
And it's called racing.
Guys.
Hello.
Guys,
Yes.
come it's auto sport.
Oh man.
Technically,
And that's
Guys?
that's another thing.
technically,
Yeah.
it's not a
Wait,
sport. It's
no.
a sanctioning body.
Technically, I hate it. I hate it when people are like, "Oh, I have a NASCAR. I'm driving a NASCAR." Like, no, you're not
No.
driving a NASCAR. You're driving a NASCAR
Star.
Cup car. You're not driving a
Star.
You know
NASCAR.
what I told somebody that? Don't call it a NASCAR. You don't throw an NFL or hit an MLB or shoot an NBA.
Yeah.
Call it. The term is
And-
NASCAR stock car. The term is NASCAR stock car. Although NASCAR car or NASCAR race car are also acceptable.
What I ask people is that when they say NASCAR is not a sport, I just ask them, have you even watched a race, or are you just going what the people say going on?
Nor also
Exactly.
somebody says-
Exactly.
Somebody drives around in circus.
And some people say, oh, I watched some, and it's on, like, have you watched the entire season, or at least a full race or two?
Right. Oh, I
And
watched.
don't you even know like what it is like to even get in a car that you feel the G-force around every turn? Really?
I watched the Daytona
As well.
500 a couple of times. They just hold it wide open and turn left all the time.
Well, then you gotta watch some short tracks and some road course races.
Also,
Sorry, you can't even
even
call
if
yourself
Daytona,
a
yes, they turn
NASCAR
left, but there's a
fan.
reason why they travel so close together. It's called drafting.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And the closer they race each other, the more aggressive they get, the more crashes they have for the big ones.
Also,
Yeah, there's people crashing all over the place.
That's
a
right.
big thing that they have at
And
Daytona,
people,
the big
and
reason
they don't
why
realize
like
as well
Daytona
how
is
close
you
you are
have
to
to avoid the
other
big
drivers.
wreck.
If you're just, like, right next to each other, like, I told them, if you're right next to someone at 200 miles an hour, you'll be pissed.
Three wide into the corner. Or
Yeah.
better yet,
and-
if you're going 4 wide into a corner at 20 miles an hour, you'd be pissing yourself. Especially at
Yeah,
33
especially
corner.
if you're going forward wide and you have nowhere to go.
Well, I mean, let me put it
Or
this
you have
way.
a crash happening in front of
Yes.
I drive my Cobalt at 90 miles an hour on the freeway. My Cobalt's a little Cobalt, 2-door, doesn't weigh very much. Fucking, I get behind a semi or get next to a semi driving 90 miles an hour, and the wind buffeting off of the semi and fucking make my car want to switch fucking lanes by itself. That's the dirty air they talk about in fucking NASCAR. I'm like, I shit my pants sometimes.
The effects are also magnified at 200 miles an hour.
Yeah, and that's 90. Imagine that shit at 200.
So, I heard that the bus boats might do the double next year.
I'm all for it.
Oh my god.
I'm all
we need
for
that.
it.
That's cool.
We need.
I think you have.
I think
that's
we
one
need
of the most
both Kyle
star-studded
and Kurt
500 fields
Busch
in
racing
memory.
Indy 500s together.
I mean, let's not forget, Fernando Alonso would also be trying to run next year's Indy 500 too. That's
He's
one of the
gonna
bushes.
try it again.
And you better not be in a McLaren.
He
Oh,
is, Nico.
Well, that's cool.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
glad that he's.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Okay,
glad he's
then
trying
Fernando
to.
Alonso's
He's trying to do it
qualifying, but
again.
not racing.
McLaren,
He's qualifying
except
for the race.
McLaren this time bought out an existing team. You realize that, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, what McLaren did to freaking James Hinchcliffe, or I think it was McLaren or Aerosmith. Okay, I'm not sure.
It was
I think it was
McLaren.
McLaren. Yeah,
Yeah, it was
what they did to
McLaren.
James Hinchcliffe, it pissed me off so much. I
Anyway,
like
guys,
James
can I tell you the
Hinchcliffe.
people that did this about the driving in circle stereotype? So what? Football's just a bunch of huge guys running into each other. Baseball's just guys hitting and throwing a ball. Soccer is just Europeans kicking a ball around. And MMA is just two dudes killing each other.
True.
And
Yeah.
basketball, you're just bouncing a
Every
ball and
sport
just throwing it in a
tries to
basket.
simplify it like that.
Did
That's
everybody mention
exactly what I
hockey?
say.
Hockey is just a bunch of Canadians. I love hockey, but
Just a bunch of Canadians.
Hockey's just a bunch of Canadians skating into each other.
Are you hearing
And
this,
fighting.
Brandon?
You're welcome bringing in the hockey sports.
But
Oh, and my dad says basketball's just a bunch of mutants playing with balls.
That's
can
right.
see-
And we see fights every time. It gets so entertaining.
I can see it could get Indy 500 wide pretty easy because you know why.
There we go. Well, Mike
Anyway.
Oxbig takes the win
I'm just saying-
at Milwaukee Mile. I wasn't even like really paying attention. I was just like chatting with you guys and you know whatever. Fucking tune in next year where we hope someone other than Mike Oxbig wins a fucking race for once. That's right, Braden Taylor. That's right. That's right. Oop! I got a phone
I
call.
imagine that every sport sounds stupid when you oversimplify it like that.
You know what'd be beautiful to see?
Although the MMA one's probably accurate. Two dudes killing each other.
Dudes killing each other. Shane
It'll be beautiful to
Greenaway,
see.
welcome Shane Greenaway. Bush series, yes, Bush series, bushy series.
Ooh.
It'll be beautiful to
Oh,
see.
he tricked
Bill.
him.
What?
Why wasn't that a penalty call? He freaking tripped him. Sorry.
Albert or Fernando Alonso bump each other from the Indy 500.
Oh well. You know.
You know how amazing that would be, see? Like they come down to them for qualifying.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I think.
You know what I think? Remember? You know what I think would be a bad idea though?
What would that be?
Trying to think. Oh yeah, having an oval race in the rain.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Maybe Martinsville. Maybe at Martinsville is the only place where it could probably work.
No, the G forces would still be too high for the rain tread.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we can make it work on road courses.
Yeah, they can.
I mean, the Charlotte rolling in the rain would be a shit show with the bank corners and all.
Damn
Yeah.
you, George Dennis. Jam you, George Dennis.
In Rolex 24.
I'm
K-Cow.
pretty sure they already run that in the rain.
Welcome, K-Cow.
Yeah, so it is possible.
Grab you, Molson
So-
Canadian. Watch Don Cherry. Oh,
No.
wait, yeah, he's gone.
Oh, that's cool. Apparently, Ford has an electric Mustang with 1,000 horsepower
Ooh.
and a 6-speed manual transmission.
Ooh. Okay.
I mean, GM had a 700 horsepower electric Camaro that did a 9-second quarter mile at Pomona.
Yeah. Well, you know.
See, electric cars can be cool.
Electric
No?
cars can be cool. I just think there's always going to be that stigma around electric cars. Always
Yeah.
going to be
I
a
think I'm
stigma.
gonna go now. I don't know if I'll be back, but I'm gonna go.
Right.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, have a good night, man. Thank you so much for coming out and tuning in, man. I really do appreciate it.
Also,
Hey, Ross.
can I say this about the past series? Not past, the hybrid rules. Idea of hybrids. I'm all for hybrids. I'm all for hybrids in the Cup Series, but I think the idea of having push to pass is stupid.
It is.
I say
is.
I just want the hybrid system to be like, you know, in the background, used for like strategy only. I don't want push to pass. I don't want a fucking DRS or a fucking curse system. Like, let it just be like, you know, okay, well, we can run 45 laps on a tank of gas. If we stretch it, if we need to, we've got, you know, fucking 15 laps on the fucking battery.
Or better yet, design the next generation engine using both an ICE and an electric motor. Come on for the engine. I mean,
Because push the pass was Cart's idea, or whoever came up with the idea first. That's their idea. We're not using that. That's just taken it from someone else that just made it before us.
anyway, you know what the wet prototypes I think they run their hybrid engine system is? I think it's an internal combustion engine and an electric motor and working in unison.
Yeah, I agree.
But remember, IndyCar did push to pass on all votes. It ended a complete disaster. They abandoned the idea.
Sorry.
Anyway, what I was going to say is, of course, pole at Daytona is a formality. Qualifying at Daytona is a formality anyway.
This whole
be
game
honest
is a fucking formality.
In general, qualifying at Daytona is pretty much meaningless. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest here, guys. Qualifying at Daytona is basically meaningless. Is it not?
Well, it is, you know. It is.
Yes! Sorry, Panthers scored.
Electric people, you know you're using coal, right? Yes. Guys, everyone at my school is saying that 0 is not a number. It's piss. Why is that even a thing? 0 is a number. It's a definition of an amount.
Alright.
Must
What I
be
was gonna
keen
say
that.
is, you know what I think the hybrid system should be used for? To create the fastest and most powerful Cup Series cars ever.
True. True that.
Like, imagine the next generation Cup cars 1,000 horsepower, for example.
Hey Dale, wouldn't it be funny what happened to my state high school state playoffs?
What?
One team in the second tier overall, like division, won the first round 103-0.
Wow.
Wow.
Stop the damn match!
And that team that beat,
Stop the
Stop it,
damn
they're
match.
already dead.
He's
Stop it,
had
stop
enough.
it, they're already
Stop the
dead.
damn match!
and the
They're
team
already
that,
dead anyway.
the team that beat only put up 3 points all season long.
Ouch.
Wow.
Uriah, where's the NFL commentator? Go on the L train.
Go on to L train.
Take
Hey, yeah.
out your Metro
Don't they, good
card
heavens, don't they have something like a
and
mercy
get
rule?
aboard the
Don't they have
L train.
Don't they have a mercy rule?
Nope.
Damn.
Jeez.
Yeah, most high schools I don't think have a mercy rule.
Yeah,
Jeez.
like top flight divisions don't have mercy rules. You gotta accept the beating.
Pow!
I mean, 113 to nothing? That's
Damn,
just
that was quick.
overkill. That's overkill, man.
Hey, Ian, how long till that high school's gonna be on Ohio State's schedule?
I'd rather have
Well,
them
yeah.
say the world is flat. Wow, okay.
That's the equivalent of trying to kill a roach with a freaking gun.
Charter schools are the future, FYI. Shane Greenway Pole. That's right, Pole. Pole.
Boo!
Come on, Patrick. God damn it, Patrick. What were you thinking passing that? Sorry.
Alright.
We have to get to the hockey game.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going racing here at Daytona. We're officially, I think, the halfway point of the season, technically, Daytona.
Anyway, what I was trying to say is, what do you think about the idea of using intermediates and road tools in addition to full wet tires? That would be the option.
I don't know if I agree. I'd have to do a little bit more thinking and research before I would sign off on that.
I mean, can I tell you an idea that I thought NASCAR didn't use to its fullest, though?
It certainly
The
is an
different
idea.
tire compounds. Remember that in the All-Stars, it was never really used to its full potential, just abandoned?
Right.
Oh yeah, the soft tires.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not opposed to trying it again, but
I was all for it too.
Well, I
I
was
think
for
it
it
was
too, but the problem was that the option tires were not soft enough. They were worried
But I
about
think-
tire problems.
then honestly, though, I understand
What,
the concern, but can't Goodyear's a multi-billion-dollar company. Can't Goodyear do research on how to design a reliable soft compound tire?
Well, you would
What?
think.
I mean, I would rather have to just build like a certain tire that would be like well balanced for the car in the track's
And I think
condition.
Yeah,
Didn't, like,
team,
the
I
tires
also happen
last-
to believe that if it does happen, teams should be limited the amount of tire they can use.
Go
for
back
the
to-
weekend.
Bias Ply and find out who the real drivers are.
Didn't
You know
it
why?
fly by-
You know why they were? You know why Goodyear? Why radios became a thing? Right? They were safer.
Oh, I know. But I was just saying.
Didn't
That's
the-
why. That's why NASCAR uses radios now. They're safer. They're safer.
Go back to Bias Ply tires and find out who the real driver is. Okay, Boomer.
That's my problem. Yeah, maybe I just like doing that to the Luddites in the fan base.
Somebody done fucked up off of turn 4. Caution is out. This
Bit crashed?
typical AI funneling high off of turn 4. The Dr. Cranium guy wasn't too smart. So much for that. So much for that sponsorship.
Sounds like he doesn't. Sounds like he doesn't have a dog. Sounds like his. Trying to think of a stupid joke. Forget
Sounds
it.
like his cranium's empty.
And he's certainly no doctor or anything.
Oh, I wish
He's not
Irishman
really
was
any
here.
doctor.
I might be able to make it. I'm gonna try and make it here. If I don't make it here, then I'm gonna look like a complete asshole. But I will pit.
I think you will make it.
It's gonna be really friggin' close.
Dale,
then
I can calculate that. I mean, it takes about 6 laps before you're depleted with fuel, and I think you'll probably just run out when you get to the finish line.
Or I might run out
Honestly,
with
I
like a
think-
lap to go. Hopefully I can coast.
Honestly, Dale, I think you should do is pit here and give up the lead and share draft with somebody. Save fuel.
Yeah, I've
Daniel's
been known to save fuel. I just don't know if you could do it at Daytona all that well.
but Daniel knows
Share
like
drafting.
but Daniel was like option tires lost like what 2 laps at most.
Yeah, they were good
Okay.
for like 2 laps and that was it.
Maybe you need a tire that's somewhat harder, but still softer than the regular tire.
Like I said, I want like at least a balanced tire that's like medium tires that can like mix well with the tires and the condition of the track as that the race progresses and the runs go longer.
So my game.
I mean, you'd think Goodyear could be able to design a good tire, a
You
good
would
quality
think,
tire.
but then again,
I mean, it's Goodyear.
it is.
Remember, they got the asses kicked so bad in F1 IndyCar, they left and stayed for NASCAR by themselves.
Of course, you do know that technically Goodyear tires have won more championships in Formula One, right?
Yeah, 2. That's the sad part for them.
Yeah.
That's
think-
just depressing.
I think though, if you're gonna do an option tire, instead of making the option, well, okay, let me put it this way: instead of making a soft option tire, why don't you make a harder compound tire with less grip? Make the option tire the regular tire, and the normal tire the harder tire.
Dale, you might get some extra laps for your fuel.
We'll introduce a softer tire as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
big rat.
Yeah, caution off of turn 4 and Han Runner Day.
Oh, there's the big one.
He just completed the task of that other driver, which I don't know who the hell that is. He's completed
that's the
graduated from
big
that
one.
university.
Well, I stayed out on this caution, and now I'm back up front.
Oh, what the fuck was that? Wait, that was a caution? One of them just got loose.
Yeah, no, he
No,
spun
it
around.
doesn't matter. Like you could get like the loose at the sliders, and you'll still bring out the caution.
Yeah, all NASCAR games are weird
That's
like
still.
that.
I'm sorry, that's still a silly caution.
If
He just
you-
got loose. He was in control.
Yeah, if you break 90 degrees in the NASCAR games from EA, you get a caution.
Yeah, that's one thing EA was never quite good at, figuring out what is and what isn't a caution.
Well, it was funny
Come to
because
think of it,
I was just because like I was playing Thunder 03, you know, with the Coca-Cola 600 thing, and with the issues I was experiencing with Discord when I was trying to live stream it, and NASCAR Thunder 2003, you actually have to spin a 180 for a caution to come out.
Which was actually good.
It was also kind of a pain in the ass, though.
come to think of it, EA's cautions are kind of like NASCAR, how NASCAR calls cautions nowadays.
Yeah, that
A
dude.
guy could barely touch the wall, and the caution comes out.
That dude at Kansas with Denny Hamlin. Oh my God, he was so fast on the draw.
Can I just say this though about what happened at Kansas? You've got a lot of fans claiming it was a conspiracy to benefit Chase Elliott. I said if it was a fucking conspiracy, Chase Elliott would have won that goddamn race. There wouldn't have been a caution.
True. That's right.
But then we saw the replay, and yeah, it's rigged. Yeah, sure, fans love you too.
Yeah, right.
I'm sorry, it was not rigged. He spun out. That's a legitimate reason to throw a caution. He spun out. He was slow on the track. That's a legitimate
We're
reason to
halfway.
throw a caution.
We're halfway on fuel. I think I'm gonna ride around here. I think this is Kevin Harvick. There's Harvick behind me. I'm gonna let him go, and I'm gonna share some draft with him. Yeah, it is Kevin Harvick. They're driving that Reese's 21.
Yeah.
Nice paint scheme, by the way.
It is a good
Candyman
scheme.
can because he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good.
Lord Lelouch. Is that right? I hope I got that right. Lord Lelouch, it's been a while. Thank you so much for tuning
think
in,
it's from
man.
Full Metal.
How you doing?
I think that's from anime, an anime or something.
Lord Lelouch.
I think it's from Full Metal Alchemist.
I just hope I can get around Kevin Harvick. I mean, it's a 3-star car with my setup, but still gotta build that run. Remember when we had that issue with Junior? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was all a genjutsu.
Yeah, Genjutsu.
Code Geass, yes, I love that anime.
Oh, Code Geass. Oh, I'm not an anime fan though, so Pardon my lack of knowledge.
Anybody
All
else?
hail the luge.
Anybody else remember that cringy Reese's commercial with Harvick and Tony Kanaan from
Yes,
way back
definitely, definitely. Yes.
What commercial of Troy Conant and Kevin Harvick?
You just put you just put my camera on Reese's peanut butter cups.
then? Kevin Harvick was walking down the street eating a Reese's, and Tony Kanaan, for whatever
No,
fucking reason, was
he
walking
was
down the
eating
street with a
caramel.
big jug of fucking caramel.
He was eating a big old chunk of caramel, and then they bumped each other. And Kevin's like, I just put my Reese's in your caramel. You put your caramel in my Reese's.
Well, it was
and
so
then
funny.
He eats the damn thing.
Harvick was walking down the street with his headphones on. His was more believable. Because he was sitting there, he was walking down the street, and he was like, Reese's. Tony Kanaan was on the phone, and he was just like, caramel.
Okay, Dale. Okay, it's time for a little theory quiz. How was he even eating caramel?
That's what I'm saying. He had this big ass jug of caramel, like just
how?
How do you eat caramel?
Is he gonna like put his finger in it and be like?
Yeah, right.
No.
I'm just gonna eat it like peanut butter style.
Or walk out of a spoon. Eat it with a spoon.
And then can you imagine the look of the people will give him like, what the hell is he even eating? Is he eating caramel with a spoon? What is this?
Gotta be close.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it was awkward. Like, Harvick was believable. He's walking down the street eating Reese's, and Tony Kanaan was this big open jar of caramel. Like, what?
Okay,
Kinda like
let me say this. Like,
Oh, I'm out of gas.
I'll be in Tony Kanaan's shoes right now in that commercial. I cannot even take myself seriously holding a big ass jar of good old caramel and make people think
Pour
like,
down Victor Landale.
caramel.
That's right, yeah.
It's kind of like those original Reese's ads. You know the ones where you got chocolate in my peanut butter?
Oh, yeah.
Who'd walk around eating a freaking tub of peanut butter?
Yeah. Harvick's late 2000s Reese's Cup car was very indescribably sexy. It was a good looking scheme.
Oh, speaking of creepy, did you hear Chuck E. Cheese is getting rid of the animatronics they used to have?
Oh, thank
Ah,
God.
damn it.
No more Five
Yeah.
Nights at Freddy's fantasies.
Yeah, those things were fucking creepy.
Lord
Looks like
Lelouch
that was put to rest.
Lord Lelouch is playing NASCAR Heat 4 because Xbox Gold 4 days to play it and making videos for my channel. There you go. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Oh.
And winning should not be this
You know what I
kiss
wouldn't
easy.
mind seeing though? Did you know the Pinty series runs at a street course?
What do they?
Yeah, Toronto.
Yeah, they run. Yeah, Toronto. If they can run a street course, why can't the Cup cars?
Because they're less horsepower, remember.
Well, I don't know. Yo, I am
Man.
the bomb, dog. I'm a level 3 hero now.
Ace, money makers, man, you
Oh
corny.
God, I call that trying way too hard to be cool.
Yeah.
Ace, money maker, man, you corny.
You corny dog. You're the bomb,
There's a difference
dog.
between being cool and being corny. That's corny.
Yeah, that's corny. We are a level 3 hero, and we do have a test session for the Windcraft car, which I gotta see how if the Windcraft car is a
Oh,
decent
by the
car.
way, Dale, I did see something funny, a funny bumper sticker.
What is
You know
it?
what it was? How was my driving now? 188 eat shit.
Eat shit. Eat shit.
Or how's my it literally says how's my driving? Dial 1-800 eat shit.
Eat shit.
Or another one. I'm not speeding, I'm qualifying.
Yes. I want to
You
get.
found-
I have to. I gotta get a bumper sticker on mine that has the 5-speed thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and R. And I gotta.
It's literally in the
next
shape
to
of the
it-
NASCAR's old logo too.
Well, see, my thing is I'm gonna get a bumper sticker that has the 5-speed insignia, like the gear shift logo, and then it's gonna say next to it, it says equipped with a millennial anti-theft device.
Another funny sticker I saw is I'm not tailgating, I'm bump drafting.
That's right. I'm bump drafting.
Or better yet, I saw another bumper sticker that said NASCAR because baseball, basketball, football, and soccer only require one ball.
Yes, I've seen that one. We got a lot of guys
It's
joining
so
in
true.
here. Fucking Xavier Walter, welcome. Racer99,
Welcome.
hello everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Hello.
thank you all so much for tuning in and being part of and welcoming me into your lives for a Thursday night here. NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup. We're in Discord. We got the Discord chat open. We got a bunch of these fuckers, these guys in my Discord, and sitting here chilling.
You know what's a funny sign I saw once? It said, "No trespassing. Violators will be shot. Survivors will be shot again."
Yes, I remember seeing that in Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I thought that was hilarious as fuck.
As well as the one that said, basically, "Beware of dog. The cat is shady. The cat is not trustworthy either."
That's right.
Another sign I saw was, "Never mind the dog. Beware of the owner."
Yeah, never mind the dog. Beware of the owner.
Insert gimmicks. This is for my dogs. This is for my dogs.
Or better yet, warning: owner has a gun and refuses to take his medication.
That's right.
Mike Oxbig would have took his medication, all right.
Oh, he took his medication, all right. He took that the white powdery medication up the nose.
Ah, hell. You know what's...
I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt Ian. Craig Ferguson asked me in chat, Dale, who's your favorite announcer for MRN Radio? This is a good one. I love Dave Moody. Moody's got the voice. He's got the ability. Dave Moody is definitely a favorite of mine, but, you know, I do like Bagley, too. Mike Bagley is pretty awesome.
And Moody's not small, but gotta respect the original. Ken Squire.
Oh, Ken Squire.
Man, the myth, the legend.
You can't fuck with Ken Squire, man. That man is on.
Yeah.
He's too much of a thug to be.
He's the greatest commentator in the history of NASCAR.
He is a. What do you call it? He's a global icon and a national treasure or something like that.
He's too much of a thug. He's too much of a badass to be fucked with.
That's right.
Yeah, he's.
You know what first sponsor now, Dale?
What's that?
Ken Squire actually did commentate for Inico's at Dover once.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Interesting.
That is the strangest sight to see. Ken Squire at a Inico's.
Well, you know,
Ken Squire at a Formula One race. He probably figured out quick.
Oh yeah, he probably did quickly.
He definitely can't.
What if Ken Squire? Oh yeah, let me ask you this: what if Ken Squire broadcasted the Indianapolis 500?
Oh my God! Oh, Oxbig ran out of talent coming on the pit lane.
Oh, yikes! Oh, you know what'd be hilarious though?
Whoop! He ain't too smart.
He ain't too smart. Mike Oxbig, big fucking rip. You hate to see it.
Oh, you know what'd be hilarious though?
What?
I dare watch him calling a Formula One race.
Oh God.
That would be the biggest April Fool's joke.
Yeah. Darryl Waltrip wouldn't even know who the fuck was who. Like, they got this red car coming down the straightaway and he gone.
Well, I always pronounce Charles Leclerc as Charles Leclerc.
Leclerc. Jeremy Mayfield gave Oxbig some meth. That he did. Real fan Mike, do you think Danny Hamlin? I don't know who this Danny Hamlin guy is. I know of a Denny Hamlin. No, I'm just messing with you.
No, it's also kind of glad that.
Denny Hamlin, he's definitely got a shot. He's pretty good at Homestead, typically.
It's his time.
Who is my favorite NASCAR driver? Racer says, who is my favorite NASCAR driver?
That was 2010. This is now, Uriah. It's his time, like Triple H. It's my time.
Damn.
He's going to find with a choke it on Ian.
So
it's still his time. It's my time.
Racer asked who my favorite NASCAR driver is. Well, my favorite NASCAR driver is and will always be Jeff Gordon. Right now, it is Chase Elliott, and I have a affinity with not just Chase Elliott, but I got an affinity with Matt DiBenedetto too. I love Matty D.
Matt DiBenedetto's a likable guy.
He is such a good guy.
I love Matty D. You gotta love Matt Marino.
And good thing Matt D's getting into a competitive ride now.
Yes, Matty D. I got a chance to meet him in New Hampshire a couple years. What an awesome guy.
I mean, the 21 car's competitive.
Yeah, it is competitive.
And to think that a car that is aligned with Joe Gibbs nearly won at Bristol.
I know he did so good, and well, the thing
I
is
didn't
that
realize that was what it was.
on
Okay, I can have some.
when I met Matt DiBenedetto in New Hampshire, okay, and I think I've told you guys this before, but I'll say it again just for those who are watching. It was in New Hampshire in 2017. He was driving for Go Fast, and he put on his Facebook page, okay, I'm gonna have an autograph signing at the Ford trailer, this Sunday morning at like 9 o'clock in the morning. All right, fine. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go meet this Matt DiBenedetto guy, man. He's pretty cool. And so I'm walking around, and there's 2 Ford trailers, and one of the Ford trailers obviously didn't have him. So I asked him, I was like, where is he? The guy was joking around. He's like, oh, he's at the other Ford trailer. He's at the evil one. You're at the good one right now. He was joking around, but when I went over to that Ford trailer, there was nobody there. Like, I mean, he was sitting there with the guys. But, like, you know how, like, when you go to the trailers, it's a popular driver, there's a crowd of people around the trailer? Mm-hmm. There was nobody around the trailer. I felt so fucking bad for the guy. He's just sitting there, and, like, he's just looking around, looking at all the people, just walk right by him. Like, people didn't even realize, oh, hey, I'm driving a car in the field today. Like, didn't realize he was a race car driver. So, I walk up to him, and I'm like, and I didn't even fuck around, man. I didn't even call him like Matt. I said DiMarino, and he was like, hey, dude, what's up, man?
Was that
wow? That's cool.
He was so cool, man. Like I said, DiMarino. He's like, what's up, man?
Was that before he became a star?
That's so cool. That's so cool.
Was that before he became a star on Reddit?
It was probably after he became a star on Reddit. Honestly.
But now I think he's gonna win. I think he's gonna win a race next year.
Okay, how did he give a star on Reddit? That's all I want to know.
Because he promoted himself a lot on Reddit, from what I understand. At least from what I understand, that's what I heard. I don't know. I don't do Reddit.
Same.
How can a talentless hack like Cody Ware find sponsorship, yet Bubba Wallace can't?
That's tough.
Call
That's tough.
money.
Like Bubba Wallace. Bubba Wallace is talented.
That's tough. That's tough.
I'm like Bubba Wallace. Bubba Wallace is talent.
Yeah. Dibby should have won Bristol. Newman, I know, right? He should have won Bristol. Could you imagine what would have happened if Matt DiBenedetto had won Bristol?
Dude, the points would have shaken up.
Lamar would be the new family, would become the new furniture row.
No, I'm not even talking about like that. I'm not talking about points. I'm not talking about with the team. I'm talking about the NASCAR community. Can you imagine NASCAR for once? Like the NASCAR fandom just unifying in one moment, celebrating Matt DiBenedetto winning at Bristol.
Well, in a way they did unify afterwards. Basically, they were unified in anger at Newman.
And then you can literally see like the dejection and how emotional, disappointed he was when he came like literally 10 laps away from the victory.
Mm-hmm.
The Benedetto should have put Newman in the turn 3 wall for that. Or moved him.
He should have. He should.
I mean, I would. If you're
like, it's just
the fuck out of my way. Players are not your ass going in the turn 3 wall at Bristol.
We knew him out the way. It would be like, Dale, remember, it's ludicrous. Boom, bitch, get out the way.
It's ludicrous, bitch, get out the way.
If I was in the Benedetto's position, lapper or not, you don't get the. If you're a lapper, don't get out of my way. Your ass is going in the turn 3 wall.
I would have given you 2 laps. I'll give you 2 laps.
Yeah.
I'm up here, and you're riding in my lane, and if I can't get a run on you, and you're gonna proceed to get in my way, you're getting the bumper.
I personally think, it should be 2 laps. If you don't get out of my way within the next 2 laps, your ass is going in the turn 3 wall.
In the other series, it will flag you if you block the leader.
Well, you know.
So what again?
Fucking Newman.
Like, also, they will straight up DQ you if you're a lap down and blocking the leader.
To be honest, can I tell you one thing I don't like? I think the damaged vehicle policy needs to be replaced.
Like, okay, like, that's literally the number one thing that still bugs me about this. We have this policy, and yet I still get flashbacks on how Bowman got a 5-minute clock to finish his car. Then he has a tire rub. It was last year, remember that, and it was at the brickyard, and then NASCAR let him repair the car as much as he wants and finish the race.
Yeah.
Like,
It's because
You know what I personally think
he
the rule
fixed
should be, Dale?
because he fixed up the car within 5 minutes, went out, and he made minimum speed, so the caution, so that the repair thing doesn't apply anymore.
You know what I think the rules should be, Dale? You cause more than two yellow cautions per race, you're parked for the rest of the day.
Well,
if your
you
car's
are
so
sounding
damaged
so
you can't
drunk right now,
control the car anymore, you shouldn't be out there on the track.
We
No?
used to have that in sim racing in the league that I used to run at. If you cause more than 2 cautions in a race, that's it. You park.
I think that's a fair rule. No?
Yeah.
yeah,
I
that
like
should
it.
be a fair rule.
We used to also have a kill zone as well for those that because I would find a lot of times people wouldn't practice, and then these people that didn't put the time in practice, they would fucking wreck early, or they would wreck, before the end of a fuel run because they didn't know what the car was gonna do. So I said, all right, well, usually the first run is about the fuel run or whatever. So I'd be like, all right, you fucking wreck within the first 30 laps of this race, you're parked, you're done. I don't care how many, if it's only 1 wreck. Like, that's the kill zone.
Honestly, I think that 3 caution would help a lot with drivers like Cody Ware.
Dale.
Irishman.
Dale.
Everyone,
So much pain right now.
What?
Hey, Don.
Oh man, we got ourselves a conflict of interest here with the Truck Series and the Busch Series. Well,
Where's the Truck Series at?
Levi Strauss.
Levi Strauss. Check your trophies.
Where's the Busch Series at?
Chicagoland.
No.
So,
I can't go with Levi Strauss.
Well,
Track position
Well, he
matters
needs
more.
to make sure that he has a trophy at least.
Yeah, the
That will
Treasure Lake-
sway his decision.
Treasure Lake 200. So let's check it out. The Treasure Lake 200 for the Craftsman Truck Series. Treasure Lake
100.
Treasure Lake suck my nuts, all right? Treasure Lake 200, and I do have it.
Can I just
What's
admit
your
something
lead
though,
in the
Dale?
trucks like? What's your points lead in the trucks like?
It's pretty big.
it's up there.
It's pretty big.
Yo,
It's up
can I
there.
admit something that can I admit one vehicle I hate? I hate SUVs.
I do hate SUVs.
I
Yeah.
think they're for douchebags.
Yeah.
SUV.
Everything's
Hey,
good
SUV
with
is huge.
that. Yeah, we have the Treasure Lake 200 trophies, so
How many trophies more do we need in trucks?
oops, oh crap, I've already backed out. Hold on, let me go back in real quick. For the trophy room and the the Truck Series, we need 2. We need 2. The NC
What tracks?
NASCAR Custom Truck Series 200 and the Las Vegas 350. Those are the
the
only 2.
Homestead.
Oh, is
Homestead.
it is Homestead. Okay, so
Homestead-
Homestead and Vegas.
Homestead and
You're
Vegas.
good. You're good.
Homestead and Vegas.
Why
so
did
we'll be all
NASCAR
right.
ever? Why did EA ever get rid of the trophy room?
I don't know. I have no idea. So we're
704 had the potential for a trophy room, but decided to just simply show you the trophy once. Okay, that's good. That's
Okay,
it.
that's
You're
good. Okay, that's good.
Though I will admit this, I understand why the Sonoma Trophy isn't really the real trophy, though.
So basically, we got a whole race's worth of points in both series, right?
Well, I'm gonna take a look real quick. That's where I was gonna go, and then I forgot. So thank you for reminding me. So standings. Wow. Mike Oxbig has a fucking 800. He has a Kevin Harvick lead right now in the Busch Series. Kevin Harvick 2006 lead in the Busch Series, 878 points. Craftsman Trucks is 391.
I'd probably
It's time
skip
to go
the
for
Busch
trucks.
race.
Go to trucks.
Skip the Busch race. Pad that points lead in trucks.
Pad the points lead in the trucks.
Yep.
All right. I
So,
think that's fair
how
enough.
far are you from the Busch? How far are you ahead in the lead?
Busch Series
800
878 points.
Let's just say
Yeah,
that
so I think
So that's-
truck race.
right now.
So that's easily 6 races worth of points.
Let's
in
put
the
it
Busch
this
series.
way: we've
Yeah.
already clinched the championship.
He's
Wait,
just Kevin
holy
Harvick.
shit.
We've already clinched. Well, we not literally, but like we've clinched the championship, and we're halfway
Yep.
through the
Oh.
season.
We didn't-
It's over. It's over. Time to
Yeah,
pack
it's
them up
like-
and send them home.
We didn't clinch a championship, but yeah, we pretty much clinched the championship.
Effe-
yeah.
effectively,
Dale,
it's
You know
we're
what
saying.
time it is? It's pack them up and send them back home.
Oh, Dale, did you hear? Ford is bringing back the Boss 429.
Cool. I like that.
Ford is Ford.
It's a continuation of the model. It's basically a continuation of the 1969 Boss 29 Mustang.
That's cool.
850 horsepower.
Oh, 60 frames. Oh my god.
That thing's a monster. Sounds like a monster.
Yeah, I know you like the 60 frames, Ashman.
But they did replace the carburetor with electric fuel injection.
Well, of course they would.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, don't fucking disappoint me this time. Don't disappoint me this time. 3, 2, 1. Pole!
We's on the pole!
For the billionth time in this playthrough.
Is this even a surprise right now? What's going on here?
Is this real life?
What are expectations?
It's more so. It would be like devastation if we didn't start on the pole.
Kyle Bushy Bush.
I think it's weird the truck's walking.
Can I tell you another good thing about the 2021 rule changes are?
No.
No.
They're going to effectively neuter Joe Gibbs Racing.
Well, you know, I mean.
Well, attempt to.
It's
You
not
never
really. If it explicitly targets Joe Gibbs Racing, that's an easy lawsuit that NASCAR could get.
Target.
Yep.
Yeah. But I mean, you know how generally when a big rule change happens, one team seems to lose a lot of their potency.
Well.
Never know. Gibbs could probably have cars ready for 2021.
Well, the Tapered Spacer rule pretty much neutered Hendrick in 2015.
That it did.
Yeah, which I still think was a stupid idea. The fans.
No, it was
Fans
actually
want-
a good idea in terms of NASCAR because the insurance companies would step away if they didn't slow the cars down. You don't want 40 people out there riding 200 miles an hour with no
granted-
financial backup in case of a huge wreck.
I mean, granted, that's true. Though,
Yeah, well.
what about NASCAR's insistence on not having high? NASCAR's insistence on high downforce, low horsepower when the fans want the opposite.
High downforce slows the cars down even more pleasing than the insurance company.
Yeah, right.
Because literally, I'm seriously, I don't care what anyone says. You know, high horsepower, low downforce. It's not going to happen unless the insurance companies can actually understand that that's good business. That will put eyes on them. That they're willing to risk a lot of money to back NASCAR in that way.
True.
So I guess it's goodbye to 220 at Michigan.
But because literally the cars got so fast, the insurance companies got scared because they didn't want a particularly bad wreck that would. Sorry, what?
But Xfinity cars should not be freaking faster than the Cup Series cars. That's asinine.
Yeah, not like how ARCA's cars were running faster on Kansas and Michigan while qualifying.
Yeah.
Qualifying, not racing.
I know, I said qualifying.
How come the insurance companies aren't bitching about IndyCar cars pushing 230 for large ovals?
Because that's different.
Okay.
Because it's a different insurance company, Ian.
And that's not technically cars. Now a real car you can drive.
True.
I'd argue Indy cars are more dangerous.
They are. That's why they have a different insurance company that's actually willing to back them.
I know, right? NASCAR needs to drop the insurance company they have now.
Heck, they got Penske running a show.
I mean, IndyCar has a good insurance company, and they're still less popular than NASCAR is.
Well, they got Penske. He's gonna be a haul man.
Let's not run.
Yeah, the Empire.
Okay,
Yeah,
anyway,
Roger Penske's a genius.
But either way,
Penske's a genius. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
that man has too much money.
He has his own empire. You shall respect him.
Say true about Roger
will
Penske.
not.
Any man who
Because he employed someone from Connecticut, the rich end of Connecticut.
Ugh.
I know, I'm just
I thought Roger Penske was from Pennsylvania.
That's right. Zaire Bear says it's weird that the Trucks Watkins Glen trophy isn't present in the trophy room. I never noticed that before.
Can I tell you one problem I have? The only problem I have with Penske running the IndyCar series is
Bias?
Conflict of interest.
Remember,
There's a pop-
he ran kart as Peak, and he went racing kart. It had no
Yeah,
bias
look,
interest for Steam.
look what happened. Look what happened to carts when he left.
Because they had no Indy 500.
Yeah, they also were run. Cart could have survived without the Indy 500. They did just fine without the
No,
Indy
they
500 for
can't.
years.
They
They did fine for years.
If a
Problem
series
was,
loses
yeah,
the marquee race, it's only a matter of time before it vanishes from the
Right.
face of
It's
Earth.
just
Because
yeah.
they had
Part of
tobacco
problem, too, is
money.
Cart could have ended the
Dude,
Civil War real
it's
quick.
it's really like NASCAR losing the Daytona 500. Sure,
Yes.
it'll survive for about maybe 10, 15 more years, but it'll just fizzle out.
Mm-hmm.
It would, yes. Of course, what Cart should have done during the split is gone to Indianapolis during the month of May 1996, ran the laps and called Cody's bluff head on. Been the bigger man about it.
Because remember, Cart had the tobacco money.
What I'm just saying, that's what Cart should have done. They should have been the bigger person and called Tony's BS head on.
I'm literally just laying back and watch these guys just talk back and forth about a car to IndyCar. I'm just sitting back.
That's what I do. That's not my prerogative. I watch
Honestly,
NASCAR.
I kind of wish we.
Yeah,
I wish
I
we had
watch
popular
NASCAR too.
series.
Amen there, Dale.
I wish the IndyCar series was a lot stronger than what it is now. That might actually get
Nico.
NASCAR management to get their head out of their ass and listen to the fans for once.
Nick, you said to me, you can't wait for the Rolex 24 this year.
True, I'm just being biased NASCAR fan.
Okay, I've said it before. I like and appreciate all forms of racing.
Oh, I did not
Hey,
mean to
keep
say
Just
that.
remember,
Damn it.
Uria, there's always sarcasm and biasism. Just remember that.
True
Okay.
that.
Dale, I like and appreciate all forms of auto racing, except electric car racing. That's just stupid. Not electric car racing, autonomous car racing. That's
Autonomous
just
car
stupid.
racing.
Autonomous car racing.
It's just the subject of hearing the sound of autonomous ultra instinct.
Auto
Yeah, it's
car
like
race.
basically driverless
That
car
would
racing.
mean whoever
I'm
is
sorry,
the
there's no
least
future in
fat
that.
would win the race.
Yeah.
Auto racing has always been about pushing the limits of man and machine. Would you have seen a driverless car attempt something as risky as Dale Earnhardt's pass in the grass?
Well, what's really a pass? Remember.
Yeah, or would an autonomous car even try to go push it 3 wide into the corner?
Dale,
and
you got some popcorn that I can eat some?
What? Yes. Hi. What?
Automatic car racing is just horse racing with extra steps.
Pretty much.
Yeah, autonomous car racing. I'm sorry, there's no market appeal towards it. Most us race fans don't give a shit about it without the driver. I mean, no.
Pretty much.
Well, I'm not defending that shit. That is dumb.
I mean, at least electric
Dale,
car
where's the
racing. You know,
popcorn
there's
and soda
driver.
at?
I know, right? These guys have hijacked my channel.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to NASCAR for a second.
For a second.
Back to NASCAR for
second?
now.
For a second. What?
I mean, anyway, I just honestly, I don't know why. I mean, the speed is a big. I don't know. One thing I thought that's stupid is why. I get that the insurance companies don't like it, but at the same time, the speed is a key part of the sport's appeal. You take away the speed, and what else do you have? Am I
Well.
wrong?
Well, Houseman, it's back to you, I guess.
Archman's silent.
That's right. I have what I was trying to figure out which trophies I was missing
But as
and
for my
noticed it.
downforce, did you see what it's done to the racing this year? Outside of the racing this year has sucked, to be honest.
The Super Speedways.
The super speedways.
The super speedways run a different aero package.
Okay, I'll just say this right now. I'll say this right now. The racing this year has been a big improvement from last year's. Yet there's some tracks that just do not work well with the package.
This package fucking sucks. Let me track.
Alright, I'll let them do a little bit of debating here, ladies and gentlemen. I'll spend a little time with you boys out here in the comments section. I apologize, they got some heated discussions with some NASCAR stuff, which is okay. I'm not disowning that, but it's getting a little bit tirade-y, just a little bit. So Braden Taylor says, stay in your seat, Mike. I'm getting a little tired. I'm sorry, Braden, I know. It's getting a little late. As a matter of fact, it is 9:46. We're getting ready to wrap the stream up here tonight. Zary Bear said, I have one. I was trying to figure out which trophies I was missing and noticed it was never in there. See, I never noticed that either. Shit like that. You would think I would know that by now, but I don't. I've owned this game for how long, and I never have once noticed that. Brandon McComb asked a long time ago, is Chick-fil-A a good place? Yes, it is. It's a good place. Now, I mean, you don't go to Chick-fil-A for, like, quality, like, high-end, the most delicious chicken you ever eaten. You go there for the service. That's what you're doing. You're going there for the service. I've only been to Chick-fil-A, like once or twice. But, you know, the service is amazing. Chick-fil-A will have that chicken sandwich ready for you before you even get done finishing your sentence. Quite literally. Like, thank you, have a nice day. You know, but it's okay, though. No, Chick-fil-A is good. It is. Chick-fil-A is good. I'll let Ian and Kura and them kind of settle their stuff, you know. I don't mind NASCAR talking. I don't mind, you know, the, you know, opinions and stuff like that, but it was just... You know, but the whole cart thing, and ooh, man, I can't keep up with that. I can't keep up with that. I can't keep up with that. NASCAR, baby. NASCAR is where it's at. Oh, by the way, Dale, have you been thinking about using sponsorships? What do you mean by using sponsorships? Curse Dale, unmute us. I'm not trying to unmute. I'm not trying to make it a punishment. I'm just gonna let you guys do what you gotta do. Now I know why Rusty Walrus, when he does his live stream, he's gotta take that minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be better about paying attention to the guys in the comments in the chat in the chat that don't have the Discord and they don't have a mic or whatever the case may be, that they are not fortunate enough to be in our Discord chat, unfortunately. So, Car is really damn good. Big Blue says he's done. Do says he's done. Kuras, unmute us. What do you mean by thinking about using sponsorships? Like creating like user sponsorships, like on YouTube? Like I totally would. I just feel like nobody would buy it though. I mean, maybe Johannig would, maybe Irishman would, you know, a couple others. I really need the fucking pit. I was not paying attention. Jesus Christ. But I also don't want to pit with all the guys in pit lane because it stacks up bad. It stacks up fucking bad. It stacks up bad. Oh, I'm going to run out of gas. Oops. Oops. I'm going to run out of gas. That's okay, though. Bad. Oh, here we go. And I'm out of gas. That's okay, though. We're going to easily make it to pit lane here. Woohoo! And pit lane. Irishman truck is driving phenomenal. I am done. I will resume.
You said something about the Pocono made the Pocono race look. Nope, never mind. Nope, never mind.
What you want to say about this Pocono race?
No, I was trying to respond to what Ian was saying. Dale, just please go easy. I was just saying what Ian was about to say in reply. Nothing else.
Okay, and
I was just responding.
You gonna talk shit about Pocono race? You guys talk to my face.
I'm not talking that. I'm not talking crap about it. I swear.
I swear.
Oh yeah. Am I not?
Wasn't me either.
No, we won't, Dale. We're not.
Okay, so what were you gonna say? What were you gonna say about Pocono? Seriously, what were you gonna
I was
say?
responding to Ian, but saying like, well, you did mention how the Packers made Pocono look bad, and that's all I was gonna say. Like, come on, man.
I know. Terrible. Lord Leloach, good night, everyone. Doing the career mode at Taggart NASCAR Heat 4. Thank you so much for tuning in, man. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed. It was Craig Franklin, not Craig Ferguson. Craig Franklin. I am sorry. I apologize. Craig Franklin, not Craig Ferguson. But thank you all.
You almost got us in trouble again.
My friendly reminder to you, everybody who has been a part of it in Discord and through the YouTube chat tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. Whoa. As I almost wrecked myself. Hey, leave a like this video, lick the like button, or as they say on the NASCAR Weekly Podcast, lick that like button and subscribe for more NASCAR crap on this channel. That is that dude named Dale, aka me. White flag, one more lap to go. Her at Red Ball, Blue Balls Raceway, Speedway.
I was a Dodge engine driver.
The engine's good. Got lots of torque. Lots of torque. Mike Oxbig wins the Locomotive 250 at Red Ball.
I thought it was Blue Ball.
Blue ball, red ball, yellow balls.
Yellow ball.
Ping pong ball.
Fucking pink balls.
No, just no.
Fucking
Testicle raceway.
hairy balls.
Well, Dale, I think we demonetized now, huh?
I think, well, you know. Oh yeah, that's right. We're talking about balls, right? So, who here has seen or heard of Married with Children?
I've heard of it.
So it's a TV show about, well, either way.
Archie Bunker.
No. It's a TV show about this middle-aged couple, and the guy works at a shoe store, and he's like, you know, whatever. It's funny because he has a lot of funny-ass replies to, like, insults and stuff like that. So he's the manager of the shoe store, and he gets a lot of overweight female customers that come in wanting shoes and shit like that. And so a customer comes barging in one time, and everybody's getting ready to leave, and she's like, "Where are you guys going? Aren't you guys still open?" And he goes, "No, I'm sorry, ma'am. Unfortunately, occasionally, like your mouth, we occasionally close."
Thug life.
But it was funny.
Oh, okay, Dale.
Because
who's challenging you?
No, hold on. Because the one thing I wanted to say is that he gets home and he's like part of a bowling league. So he's getting ready to go bowling and stuff like that. His wife runs in front of the door and stops him. He's like, "Honey, why don't you stay home and bowl me over tonight?" The crowd and then like the audience goes, "Woo!" He's like, "I would, Peggy, but I prefer going to a place where my balls are returned properly."
Oh my god!
You guys gotta check that out.
Anyway.
I will actually put that in the comments here. I will. Al Bundy. That's the character's name is Al Bundy. And
insert damn it feels good to be a gangster.
It's funny. Wait, hold
Do you mind if I say something? So I'll say something I saw once. A friend of mine did. My friends and I saw this really fat guy walking, right? No, we said he was debating if he should buy a triple Whopper or a double Whopper. You know what I said? Told one of my friends. I think you should buy both.
You should buy both. Kind of like reminds you of that the SpongeBob episode with Sandy when he was making fun of Sandy for being a squirrel. She was standing there trying to buy deodorant. She's like, "Roll on or stick," and the other fish was like, "I think she should buy both."
I remember that.
I remember that.
Another idea is I remember one time this fat people were insulting me, calling me a pathetic excuse for a man. Do you know what I responded with? Elderly lady. I responded with, "You want to see a man? Look in the mirror."
Oh man, that's funny too. Actually, on Twitter, and I gotta shout this out. I will do this tonight. I did this on Twitter. Dale Jarrett posted 20 years ago today that he celebrated his 1999 NASCAR World Cup Championship. And I did the playthrough. We did the NASCAR 2000 playthrough as Dale Jarrett. I find this funny. Dale Jarrett has challenged me to a race here at the end of this live stream on November 14th, 2019. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this because we're going to fucking pay homage to Dale Jarrett one more time. We're going to do this race at Texas, and we're going to call it for the night.
A night.
Hell yeah. Dale Jarrett, 1999 NASCAR Winston Cup champion. 20 years ago
Winston
today.
Cup, people.
Winston Cup. Winston
None of this
Dale.
NASCAR or Monster Energy shit.
And Dale, that was a seamless plug you did on Twitter to his tweet.
Oh, I don't care if it was shameless or not.
He just don't give a fuck.
I just wanted to throw it out there. You know, hey, I did this. You know?
I'm gonna bake the cake. Wait. I'll clean up.
Oh,
You know.
it's so fun.
I said I know he ain't gonna watch, but you know, damn. Maybe in the off chance that he does watch. You know?
What, he subscribes to your channel out of nowhere?
No, not he's gonna subscribe, but he'll probably at least tweet back and be like, "That's cool, man."
Does Dale Jarrett even have a YouTube channel?
No.
Probably not.
Dale Jarrett probably like, "What the fuck is YouTube?"
I never heard of YouTube before. What is that?
This is amazing.
That's incredible.
Dale Jarrett will stumble across YouTube one time. Why are we not funding this?
Oh, it's so fun. Racing a slower class in sports car racing. It's so fun getting re-ended.
Yeah.
You know what I gotta admit would be hilarious. I'm kind of glad they never did.
What's that?
Fox never had the broadcasters drinking Monster Energy on the air.
I know.
If you thought DW was hyper before.
Oh my God.
You're sadly mistaken. If you thought so, then I'm afraid I got some bad news. It didn't.
You haven't seen DW after drinking a can of Monster.
Oh my God.
I thought he couldn't get any more hyper.
Yeah, right.
Oh God. Imagine if Dale Jr. had Monster Energy sponsorship in the 2000s.
No,
Fan base. But fan base.
Mike Oxbig takes the win. Mike Oxbig beats Dale Jarrett.
You want a challenge? Challenge accepted.
And challenge
I don't
completed. But with
Will be worse if
much more all due respect to Dale Jarrett this time around.
I don't know, will be worse if the Junior fans drunk on Budweiser or hyper on Monster Energy?
I think drunk will be much better than being hyper.
Either way would really suck on a hot day.
Nope, you know what also be worse?
What's that?
Especially 2004 Talladega, drunk Dale Jr. fans.
Oh well, they showed how drunk they were.
They truly did.
I mean, during beer cans, imagine there was a full-scale riot after that.
There probably was.
And there might have to be some security guards there, or maybe probably a riot squad there.
Gordon actually addressed that.
National Guard.
Gordon addressed that on Dale Jr. Download. They talked about that Talladega race, and he said back at that time, when you won the race at Talladega, you had to go up to the Unical 76 suite, which was across the track and up in through the fans, walk up the grandstands, and I don't know if it was up the grandstands or you took an elevator. Either way, he had to go through fans, and he had to have like 8 dudes surrounding him. He did. He had to have 8 guys surrounding him to go there. It was. He said, "Security, yeah, we needed security."
That just shows you how much you want to.
You know what should have happened at Talladega in 2015? If there wasn't I'm surprised there wasn't a riot there.
Well, you know,
they were drinking out of dew by then, so they're okay.
It's funny because, you know, Gordon talked about it. He was like, man, he's like, I know that, you know, it was really frowned upon to throw stuff at the cars, but he said, you know, like, you wish you had fans that cared that much nowadays.
True, you wish.
I guarantee you, if you had fans as passionate as we did back then as we did now, Joey Logano the victory for Joey Logano probably wouldn't have stood.
Nope.
I'll say this right now. Basically, like, we just went through ruthless aggression era of NASCAR with Gordon with winning at Talladega, and now we have basically the new era with Joey Logano winning at Talladega with fans throwing debris on the track.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, NASCAR, as I said, NASCAR should have thrown the book at Harvick for that.
Well, I agree.
No, I think, like the late 90s, pretty much similar to WWE, that was NASCAR's attitude with Dale Earnhart.
But the sport was actually most
Attitude era.
Earnhardt wasn't afraid to speak his mind and to hell with the consequences.
All right.
NASCAR wouldn't dare fine Dale Earnhardt for speaking his mind.
Nope.
Remember?
But somehow with Hamlin just making an opinion on the new car, and for that to get fined?
Yeah, that was crap.
That was Brian France not being able to handle criticism.
Yeah.
That just shows me how of a softy Brian France was, and I'm sorry, but he is a pure definition of being a soft punk.
Right.
which is why I'm glad that piece of shit's gone. No longer running.
All
the
right,
goddamn
ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen, I am going to sign off here for tonight. Victory Lane, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm sorry that this is the end of the stream, though. I do apologize. Ladies and gentlemen, my brothers and sisters in Discord and in the chat, thank you. As always, humbled, please honored and humbled to bring you this live stream, for you welcoming me into your lives here for Thursday night NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup, the HD Remaster live playthrough we usually do every Thursday. Thankfully, we had a good time tonight. We didn't have any of the fuckers show up tonight.
Like somebody made a single comment. I know they put this on Jeopardy almost.
Yeah, thankfully nobody showed up. Not nobody showed up. Thankfully the assholes didn't show up. That's what I meant to say. So everybody in chat,
the American stalker ass clowns.
It's not.
But we're glad that the stream went through smooth and clean with no issues.
Yes,
that's
agree.
the one thing we like to have.
I agree, and I'm glad that my brother wasn't here. I was just. That's right. My brother was here. I had the basement to myself. I'm really looking forward to the day that I can actually move out relatively soon. FYI, dropping hints.
Nice.
Yeah,
Hopefully, girlfriend. Don't mind the yelling.
That's right. So, but anyway, I'm gonna leave it right here. Big Blue, sign out.
See ya.
Ian.
Night, folks. That's all you're gonna get.
And Kura.
Hey guys, see you guys later. Have a great night. Peace.
Deuces. All right, I've got the Discord chat muted. I will give my last 2 cents here. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. You guys are awesome. Big shout out and big thank you once again to Alex Johannick for an $8.99 donation tonight. Thank you, Alex. You are awesome. Thank you for all the love and support that you have been showing me. Thank you. It really means a lot. And of course, everybody else that show love and support in a different way. Those that can't donate, I understand. I will just kind of go through here. Winding up tonight, we have a 762-point lead in the Busch Series after missing the Chicago race. Mike Oxbig, 441 points ahead of Bobby Hamilton in the Craftsman Truck Series. My boy Ty Sheets is P7 in the point standings in the Feather Lights. And like I said, track performance will wind up this stream with one Feather Lights, 1 start, 1 win. We're still perfect in the Craftsman Trucks and 16 for 19 in the Busch Series, which is that alone is stupid ridiculous. So that is very stupid ridiculous. Once again, I will save my game. I always thank you all very much from the bottom of my heart for tuning in. You guys are fucking awesome. It really means a lot. I'm glad tonight went real nice and smooth. It went nice and smooth tonight, so I'm very happy about that. But please, if you like what you saw tonight, please be sure to leave a like. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell next to that subscribe button. This way you get notified anytime I put up a video. NASCAR 2005 when we go live, or any other video that I do on this channel called That Dude Named Dale. And of course, I always end all my videos with be safe, have fun, good luck to the 4 finalists at Homestead this weekend. I hope your favorite driver takes the win in the Truck, Xfinity, and Cup Series championships this weekend. I look forward to seeing you guys at some point really soon. If not, it'll be next week. But be safe, have fun. I'll see you guys then. I'm outie. Deuces.
Finally, yes! Yes! I'm so fucking thrilled right now.
Hey, Bobby, how do you get to the chase?
You know where they race modifieds? Start there. Then you'll go past a lot of trucks.
Okay.
What am I, your tour guide? Beat it.
Easy, Kevin. Want to take home the title? You gotta get to the chase first. NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup. Rated E for everyone.
Just follow me.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
It's my life in the box in front of me. Taking talk in my arms is the soul of me. You walk by, as you see me lay face down. Your head by the door, and your head. Let's go!
Blah.